All right, my people, here we go. Here we go. First ball of the innings coming in from Akil Hussain and Sri Lanka. They get 3 runs off that first ball. All right. I was trying to get everything together in time. Let me just keep this door open. All right, so here we go, my viewers and subscribers. Akil Hussain to bowl the second ball of the innings. As you can imagine, Sri Lanka batting first. There are 3 without loss after 1 ball. Akil Hussain operating. Here he goes in with the second ball. This one is down the leg side, and the batsman just goes down and helps it around the corner. And we have the fielder racing across. Looks to be Romario Shepherd, who comes across to pick that one up, and they get a single. Let me try to get my earpods going real quick. All right, so 4 without loss. As soon as this over is finished, then I'll take a look at the playing 11 so you guys can hear exactly who we're going with. But for now, just want you to know that Akil Hussain is, but this one is right in line with the stump. It is played into the offside, and there is no run. Very good stop there. All right, trying to get my Bluetooth connected real quick. Akil Hussain goes in now, and he bowls this one a little bit short. Batsman gets on the back foot and plays it into the offside. Looks to be Brandon King who picks that one up, and that's another dot ball there from Akil Hussain. All right, everything's connected now. I'm finally good to go. So 2 more deliveries to go in this one. And here goes Akil Hussain now. Nissanka waits on him. And this one is slapped into the leg side, and it beats the fielder and goes down to the boundary for 4. That one was dragged down by Akil Hussain, and Nissanka just slapped it between the 2 fielders who was down there on the leg side protecting the boundary. And that's 4 there. The first 4 of the innings. That one was a little bit shorter than Akil Hussain wanted, and straight down to the boundary for 4. So 8 without loss. Final delivery of this over. Akil Hussain will want to reply strongly to that boundary. Let's see what he has now. He goes in past the umpire, up, and he bows, and this, beautiful ball by Akil Hussain. That one turning a little bit away from Nissanka, squared him up, and he dropped that down in front of him, trickled into the offside, and there is no run there. All right, blessings, shout out to everyone on the live. Shout out, Moti could have been good for the first game than Chase. Okay, we're to watch the game live. I am watching it on an app called Fubo. Yes, I'm watching it on Fubo, but I guess you can also try VIP Box Sports. I think there's another one called Cricket 10. You're live fast. 1 ball in front. That is good. Sometimes I am 2 or 3 balls behind. So Matthew Ford is operating now. 25 matches, 23 wickets, economy of 8.3, best of 3 for 19. Matthew Ford has been getting the ball to move around at Sabina Park. Let us see how things will work for him. How is the camera? How is it looking, my people? I'm not using my usual camera thing. I'm actually using the laptop, so I can just imagine it's probably not clear. Matthew Ford bows this one. The batsman just dabs it down into the offside, and that's going to be a single there. So that's 9 without loss. All right, King say camera clean. Okay, all right, good. It looks a little fuzzy on my end, but that's good. All right, so 9 without loss, 1.1 over in. Akil Hussain giving away 8 runs from his first over. 1 run coming off Matthew Ford's first delivery. And he gets ready for the second one now. We'll be going through the lineup pretty soon here. So We have Nisanka and strike. Matthew Ford goes. Oh, that one's wide outside the half stump. And Nisanka fishing after that one. It goes through to Shea Hope. Actually died a little bit. Dropped right in front of Shea Hope. Seemed to be a slower ball there by Matthew Ford there. All right, so in terms of the playing 11, we'll get to it after this one. So Matthew Ford there probably wants to get a little closer to the batsman. He goes, oh, that one, he adjusted a little bit and was going down the leg side somewhat and seemed to have clipped the pad. Yes, so that one there, a leg by, signaled by the umpire. All right, so all right, this is our playing 11 that we're working with. We have Shea Hope, Brandon King, Shimran Hetmeyer, Raston Chase, Sheffield Rutherford, Ravman Powell, Jason Hola, Romario Shepherd, Ford, Hussein, and Shamar Joseph. We'll look at it closer further down. So Matthew Ford now, bowling to Kusal. Let's see what he has for us now. He goes in and bowls. And this one, he goes after it, but is dragged down actually to Akil Hussein standing at mid-on. And there is no run. Kusal Mendes was looking to clear the boundary with that one. But Matthew Ford getting the better of him there. So the score now, 10 without loss. Matthew Ford has 2 deliveries remaining in his first over. Like up the live, my people, so that the other viewers and subscribers can know, we're on. Ford goes in. The batsman steps inside his wicket, plays this one in the air, and it goes down. Oh, my goodness. And Sheffield Rutherford sprinting around, looking to take that catch, and actually didn't get there, my viewers and subscribers. The batsman was looking to be creative. He stepped inside and sort of flicked it a little bit. Let us see if Sheffield Rutherford actually got there. He stepped outside the half stump and got some bat on it. Went in the air. Sheffield Rutherford racing around and seemed to have fell a little bit short of Sheffield Rutherford. And I'm almost sure that he got there but didn't manage to complete it. Ford goes down the leg side, and this one clipped down the leg side for 4. Oh my goodness, Matthew Ford there strained down the leg side, and that one was just clipped around the corner for 4. And I can imagine Matthew Ford will be feeling that one after that opportunity was created. I've been telling people Matthew Ford has been creating chances for us at Sabina Park. First chance created. I need to get a closer look whether or not Sheffield Rutherford got there or it fell just short. But the final ball of that over was clipped around the leg side for 4. And Sri Lanka will be happy with how they got on with those first 2 overs. So once again, the playing 11, Shea Hope, Brandon King, Shimran Hetmeyer, Raston Chase, Sheffield Rutherford, Ravman Powell, Jason Holder, Romario Shepherd, Matthew Ford, Akil Hussein, and Shamar Joseph. So, well, hold on. Yes, I think that's the playing 11 that I actually went with. All right, so Akil Hussein is coming in now, and he's bowling to Kusal Mendes. He goes in. This one is a little bit shorter, but turning a little bit, and it goes down to Matthew Ford for another single. And the score ticks over to 16. Definitely want to see for Hussein putting that one up there, getting the batsman, drawing him forward as we take a look again at Matthew Ford. Strained on the leg side there. Nisanka on strike. He is 11 from 8. Akil Hussein operating. He goes in, looking to target the stump. The batsman dressed away and plays this one down to Ravman Powell for a single. All right, Nick says almost, my team almost, okay. All right, 189 runs. Yeah, I am, like I said in the video this morning, 180 to 185, 185. I would say the bowlers did their jobs, All right, so here goes Akil Hussein now in, and this one was tailing in towards the stump. Batsman safely plays this one into the offside for another dot ball. So Akil Hussein being able to pull that ball in towards the right-hander, sailing into that stump. Akil Hussein has definitely developed in terms of, all those skills. Here he goes now for the fourth ball of this over. Nisanka is waiting on him. Arkusalib goes short and he pulls it over the infield. One bounce into the boundary for 4. That one by Akil Hussein was dropped down again, and the batsman just dressed back and slapped it over. Looked to be down Langan region there for 4. That one was a little bit too short. The batsman had all the time in the world to step on the back foot and slapped it. And that one bounced inside the boundary for 4. And that's 4 to the total, 21. Akil Hussein, how will he recover from that boundary? He goes in and Bowl Kusal waits on him. Oh, he clips this around the corner. And it's going to be a single. The fielder drags around to the square leg position, I would say, to the right of the umpire, picks it up, and there is a single there. Moti could have been some help. Yeah, I mean, only 11 players can play, So, and Akil Hussein is there plus, Chase as the spinners. Anyway, so Akil Hussein looking to close this over out, hopefully with a wicket. He goes in, and Nisanka waits. Oh, my goodness. Looked to have been a faster one there. And another dot ball. Nisanka was backing away, looking to make room. Hussein seemed to have followed him and chucked it in. Well, not chuck, he's bowling. And seemed to have directed that one close towards the pad. And it just trickled out into the offside for another dot ball. Okay. All right, so 22 without loss, my people. 3 overs in. Matthew Ford created an opportunity in his first over. He goes in, and this one is lifted high, straight over Matthew Ford's head, and that's going to be 6 runs. He did not even swing the bat. It was just straight, and he followed through. That one went straight over Matthew Ford's head. Oh, my goodness, that was a magnificent shot there, my people. Matthew Ford getting up there, the batsman standing straight, and that was as straight as an arrow. Oh, my word. You probably won't find a straighter one than that tonight, and it went straight over for 6. So 28 without loss, 3.1 overs in. Matthew Ford will want to reply strongly after that shot. He goes in now, past the umpire, and he bows. The batsman makes the steps outside the off stump and flicks that one for 6. Oh my goodness, Sri Lanka, they are turning it on. 34 without loss, 3.2 overs. Not much Matthew Ford could have done there. That one, the batsman stepped outside the off stump and just went for the same shot that he sort of missed a little bit over before, and that one went down there for 6. So Matthew Ford is being targeted in this one. That was actually a very good shot. Oh boy, I tell you about this Sri Lanka team. Don't play with them. 34 without loss, 3.2 overs in. Matthew Ford, 2 sixes off 2 balls in this over. Looks like a good cricket pitch for both bat and ball. I'm confident our boys can chase forever. I like this Sri Lanka being brave of batting. Yep. Let's see. So Matthew Ford goes in now. He went for the low full toss, and it goes down to Sheffield Rutherford there. Looked to have seemed as if he was taking some pace off that one, and it turned into a low full toss. The batsman went for a sweep, but Sheffield Rutherford was down there waiting. As we take a look again at the first shot there, straight over Ford's head, and then the next one stepped inside or outside the off stump there and helped it over the player's dugout there, and the score goes up to 35 without loss, 3.3 overs in. Matthew Ford under the pump here. Will he deliver for us? He goes in, and this one is slapped and falling short of Akil Hussein, who is standing at mid-on, I would say. Between mid-on and mid-off, probably mid-on there. And the score ticks over to 36. So Kusal there on 22 from 11. Nisanka is 13 from 11. Nathan, you good? You okay? All right. All right, so 36 without loss, 3.4 overs in. Matthew Ford, 2 more deliveries to go. Will want to pick up a wicket in this over. He goes in, and this one is down the leg side, and this is going to be called a wide there. The batsman was looking to sweep, missed it totally. Shea Hope putting both pads together and stopping that one. Matthew Ford getting a little bit annoyed, it would seem. He just needs to get out of this over and he will be okay. I mean, the first over was good. It's just that this second over here, 2 sixes to start. I mean, finishing off the over, not too bad. Probably just need to get these 2 deliveries out the way to see how it goes. Matthew Ford goes in now. 5th delivery of this over. And this one is into the pad, it would seem. And they go through for a single as Romaro Shepherd tracks across to pick this one up. And the umpire signals a leg by. So the score goes over to 38 without loss. So 38 without loss. 1 delivery to go. See Ravman Powell there alongside Matthew Ford trying to help him out. Need to probably finish off with a dot ball here or a wicket. He goes in, final ball of this over. He goes in, drags it down short. The batsman swivels, and that's going to be a single down to Sheffield Rutherford. Good feeling there by Rutherford. 17 coming from that one. Remember, they had the 2 sixes. That last ball there from Matthew Ford looked a little bit funny, but yeah. All right, for those who are following the World Cup while we wait on the next over, Mexico, they were victorious over South Africa in the opening game of the World Cup, bringing us back to a few years ago when Mexico and South Africa got things going. I think it was the 2010 World Cup when Shalabala, what is his name? Shabala scored to open the tournament there. Mexico winning 2-0 to secure that victory. So congratulations to Mexico. And now we have Jason Holder operating in the power play. All right, Jason Holder operating in the power play now. 98 matches. Here he goes now. Nisanka is in strike. Jason Holder goes in, and this one is slapped in the air, miscued in the air, and it goes over Akil Hussein's head and down to the boundary for 4. That one was a lucky one there for Nisanka. He didn't know much about that. He actually went after it, and it took what seemed to have been a top edge and went down to the boundary for 4 there. And that one there is a lucky one there for Nisanka. Akil Hussein wasn't back on the boundary. Looked to have been a short third man, I would say, and it went over his head for 4. 43 without loss. Sri Lanka, they're bossing this power play. Jason Holder goes in now, and he's bowling! The batsman was backing away, looking to make room, and his stumps has been dismissed. Jason Holder delivers for us the second ball in this over. Jason Holder, the experienced man, the former captain, ball in hand, coming out of the IPL, straight into the team. We are looking at this one. Looked to have been a slower one, right in the base of middle stump. And Jason Holder doing what Jason Holder does. And just like that, the first wicket goes down. There we have it, my viewers and subscribers. Jason Holder sending Nisanka back to the dugout. 18 from 14, he gets 43 for 1 in 4.2 overs. Good to see. Jason Holder still has it. And just like that, we are up and running. So that's the first wicket there. And now we have Kuspule. Lasith Kuspule comes in. Experience, he's averaging 20 though, strike rate of 134. He has 650s, 68 matches under his belt. Jason Holder will definitely want to continue this oval like he started. Holder has been in supreme wicket-taking form in the last couple months. Yes, Supernova. Here comes Jason Holder now. 43 for 1. Continuing his very rich vein of form. Jason Holder goes in now. He goes in and he bows. And there's wrapped on the pod. And the oh my goodness, look to be going down the leg side. I don't know if they're going to review this one, but it looked as if it was straight. Oh my goodness, Shea Hope took it. Jason Holder went for a half-hearted appeal. Not too sure if he's confident, but could Jason Holder be closing in on a hat-trick here? Let us see what the third umpire has to say. At my initial look, it seemed to be going down the leg side, and we still have to bear Jason Holder's height in mind with the bounce and all, but the captain didn't take too long. They all seem to be okay with it. Let us see. Umpire's call is in the batsman's favor. And here he goes. And like I am thinking, probably going down the leg side, maybe the bounce won't be too bad. Probably be hitting leg stump, midland leg, but my initial view is that it's probably going down the leg side. Richard, commentator now. Not even close, my friend. I am just a fan watching the game and talking a little bit. Just a regular fan watching the game and just calling it like I see it. No commentator or anything. So this one now, and all wickets hitting, and Jason Holder will be on a hat trick. Oh my goodness, Jason Holder right into the mix and the thick of things, showing how skillful he is. Yes, my people, wicket. And just like that, Jason Holder is on a hat trick. Entertaining while we're doing well. Hopefully we'll continue doing well. And Kruspule, Lasith Kruspule is back. First ball duck. Jason Holder wrapping him on the pad, going up for the appeal. Initially, I thought that was going down the leg side, but that's why I'm not there. That's why I'm the armchair expert. And just like that, the momentum shifts to West Indies. Jason Holder, the senior campaigner, coming in and stopping them right in their track. While we wait on the next batsman to come out, this is the playing 11 that we have out there. Shea Hope, Brandon King, Shimran Hetmeyer, Raston Chase, Sheffrin Rutherford, Ravman Powell, Jason Holder, Romario Shepherd, Matthew Ford, Akil Hussain, and Shamar Joseph. And I think that's the playing 11 that they actually selected. So hopefully we'll end up winning. So now we have Rath Nayaka coming to the crease. 10 innings, 250s. Let's see how this will work out. You are doing a magnificent job. Thank you. Jason already has a hat-trick. Yes, man. Jason already has a hat-trick, man. I think it was actually 4 ball in 4. I think he got 4 wickets in 4 balls. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, it was 4. Here, Samuel Badger just confirmed it. 4 wickets in 4 balls. And I'm almost sure we were live and you were watching Supernova. Here comes Jason Holder and the hat-trick. He goes in now. Pass the umpire up to the wicket and ball, and it, oh my goodness, he was aiming for the stump and the batsman was able to keep it out, and the fielder sprints in from mid on and takes it up. As we look at this one again, the first one hitting the base of middle stump, and the second one he wrapped in the batsman on the pad there and definitely hitting the middle stump there. Was wondering about bouncing down the leg, but he got out. And King, good commentary. Do more of this. Wow, we're getting some super chats money over here. Thank you. Jason Ola goes in. Wide, and the batsman fishes after it. Shea Hope goes up half-heartedly, but the batsman seemed to have missed it. All right, thank you for the donation. I mean, I don't even remember to tell people that we have that feature, the super chat, where you can come and donate. Quite a few people have been asking why they don't see me on TikTok or anything doing all of this. I am on TikTok. I have been on TikTok since probably 2022. I just don't do lives on there because it's a little different. It's about asking people for money, which I am not a part. But we appreciate Jason Ola goes in. Wide outside, you have some, the batsman fishes after it, and it goes through to the keeper. Only 4 from that. 2 wickets come in with 4 runs. Shea Hope. What is Shea Hope signaling there? Okay, so the first delivery there, that was edge that went for 4, and then Jason Ola picked up 2 wickets, and then getting out of that over pretty well there. So congratulations to Jason Ola. Well, so do more of this. I mean, like I said, it's the summer now, so I will try my best to do lives. This is what, as we wait on them to return, this is actually what I got started on YouTube doing the most. Posting videos, yes, but also doing lives. But for those who are new, I am not a YouTuber, right? I have a full-time job. Work in the days at a school, and then I coach after school, coach whatever the season is, basketball, track and field, soccer as they call it here, unfortunately not cricket. So during the school time, I don't really have the time. Shamar Joseph is in, and the first one is a broad down the leg side. Not even a wide, that was a broad, a real loosener. But now is the summer, my people, so we're looking to turn the heat back up, do some watch-alongs and stuff like that. Nathan, okay? All right, so 44 for 2, Jason Ola getting a couple wickets there. Shamar Joseph, the speedster. Shea Hope usually like to close out the power play with a pacer. He's doing that with the speedster. He goes in now, and this one is quick onto the batsman. He rides the bounce and turns it around the corner. Looks to be Akil Hussain patrolling the boundary there, and returns it to Shea Hope. All right, wonderful first over by Hola. Yes, indeed, you're doing a beautiful job, brother. Keep it up. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the compliment. Remember, 2 player was playing nice cricket in the IPL poll and holder. All right. So 45 for 2, my people. 5 deliveries remaining in the power play, and we have Shamar Joseph, the speedster. He goes in now, and he targets the stumps, and it's in the air over the fielder's head there. Stretched everything in his body. Look to have been Rahman Powell, and he gets it down to the boundary for 4. He didn't have a lot of control over that shot. It was fast and furious, and he went after that, peeled off the outer edge of the bat there, and went over Rahman Powell, who is standing at mid-off, I would say. He's between long on and mid-off. So here he goes now, and he follows the batsman, and he looks to have broken the bat. It's in the air. The fielder settles, and he parries it, and the catch is taken safely. Looks to be the headmaster down there on the boundary. Not too sure. We'll have to wait to see. It would appear as if the bat was broken there. The ball went flying in the air. Not too sure if that's the headmaster down there. All eyes on the umpire to see what's going to happen here. Not too sure what's happening. Let us wait and see. They said the decision is pending. Oh my goodness, but that was fast and furious. Shamar Joseph following the batsman, and it looks to be the headmaster, who we have seen on several occasions taking those catches down there. Oh my goodness. Shamar Joseph's watch seems to... Was that his watch that came off? Or was that the bat handle? Let me see. I am almost... That's a clean catch. I'm not worried about the catch. I am not worried about the catch. What was that? Come on, Hetty. Come on, Headmaster. Up, Headmaster. Up. Take up your foot, Headmaster. And there we go. The catch has been taken cleanly by Headmaster himself. I'm almost sure I saw something black flicking in front of the batsman. I don't know if that was his bat handle, the rubber, or was that a watch off Shamar Joseph's hand? Am I the only one seeing that? So Shamar Joseph striking there, and all right, beautiful jump. Okay. Why play Ford over Monty? I have no problem with Ford. I actually have him in my team. Ford, I mean, he was taken out in that second over, but in terms of what's happening at Sabina Park, he has shown the most controlled bowling there, in my opinion. I'm coming, Nathan. Yeah, man, watching it on. I am watching it on an app called Fubo. It's a paid app. So if you probably don't want to do the paid app, you can try VIP Box Sports. There's also another app called Cricket 10, I think it's called. Uh, I thought it was a giant mother. Is Joseph watch? Okay, okay. Good night. Yeah, man, blessings. Yes, Nathan. All right. Just a minute, my people. Shamar Joseph, will he follow this up with another good delivery? Wide down the leg side, Shamar Joseph, man. All right, just a minute, my people. The score is 50 for 3 now, and we're still inside the power play there. Yes, Nathan? What happened? Nathan, what happened? All right, my people, I'm back. All right, so Shamar Joseph picking up a wicket there. Yeah. All right, I'm here, my people. Sorry about that. I am here with the toddler. Wife is not home from work as yet, so I have to try and keep him occupied while I am doing this. But he's good. He's just right there with his tablet. 51 for 3, my people. 5.4 overs in. Shamar Joseph goes in. He bows this one. Oh my goodness! Right past the vacant slip region there. Educated edge, you could call it, and down to the boundary for 4. Was that an educated edge, or was that an actual miss one there by the batter? Let me see. He goes in, and that one, oh my goodness, it was in the batsman didn't know much about that. It actually came up onto him. It opened the face of the bat. The batsman knew nothing about that. Actually, luckily for him, he was able to open the face of the bat. No one standing at slip, and it went down to the boundary for 4. And the score goes to 55 for 3. Shamar Joseph goes as the batsman steps outside the half stump. He was looking to target the stump there. Oh my word. Almost got bowled. And the score is now 56 for 3 coming out of the power play. That I can work with. I will work with that. The fact that, I mean, they have 53, that's good amount of runs. But the fact that we took 3 wickets there, I am okay with that. Sports to the Bone will sweep this series. Question when ICC Women World Cup start. I don't know about sweeping the series. I think it's tomorrow, Friday, tomorrow. I think it's actually tomorrow. All right, so it's now 56 for 3. We definitely need to tighten things up in this middle phase here. I mean, they got off early especially in Ford's second over. Luckily, we had Jason Ola sort of tightening things up with those 2 wickets there. Oh my goodness, that would have been plumber than a plumber fixing a pipe. Oh my word, he managed to get his bat down just in time. And Jason Holder goes in, and it's a full toss by Jason Holder. Will it be called a no ball, or was it under the threshold there? Looks to be okay. 57 for 3. Jason Holder so far 2 overs. Well, 2 for 5 from 1.1 over, right? 1.1 over. He has 2 wickets for 5 runs. When will our ladies play? I think we open against New Zealand. Um, I'll let you know pretty soon. But I think New Zealand, they are the defending champions, and I'm almost sure that we open up against them. All right, Jason Hola, 57 for 3. Remember to like up the live. Hola goes in now and Bose. And oh my goodness! What a ball there. Test match length and line there from Jason Holder. The batsman was beaten all ends up. Just think about Jason Holder in his heyday when he was in the test team. That was right on. Oh my word. Getting it to shape away from the left-handed batsman. Almost kissed the edge of the bat. Shea Hope around there collecting that one cleanly, and it stays at 57 for 3. Jason Holder is like the Benjamin Button. The older he gets, the better he gets, it seems. 57 for 3. Here he comes again now. Will he follow up that good one with a good ball? And oh my goodness, that one was short. We're going to be a run out. Oh my word. Run out opportunity there, and the batsmen were able to safely get across there. So Jason Holder continuing to produce some lovely work. That one there was played down and looked to have been, can't really see the number, looked to have been Matthew Ford trying to take a shy there, but I can't see the number on the jersey. Yeah, looked to have been Matthew Ford. Oh my God, that's a lot of jingles around your neck. Man, the lightning in a boy. 58 for 3, my people. 58 for 3. Both you off work today. Keep your good work. All right, thanks for the support. Here goes Jason Holder now. And he bows this one. And oh, what a stop! What a stop by Matthew Ford. Oh, yes, yes. That is what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Setting the pace, giving away nothing. Matthew Ford, after trying the previous delivery to create a run out, the following ball was able to dive and pick that one up, saving what would have been an additional to the score. Matthew Ford, very, very good there from him. That is exactly what we want to see from the fielders. And Jason Holder continues to be very difficult to deal with. I would imagine that this is his last over for now. Shea Hope will probably save a couple of them for further down. Here goes Jason Holder now. And the batsman waits on him, Kusal. And he goes down the leg side. Look to have been hit outside the leg stump. And I am sure that is going down the leg side. I doubt they will need to review that. Don't review that, Shea Hope. No, don't review that. 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 All right, no review taken. So 58 for 3. 58 for 3. And good decision there. Rampal and Otis Gibson is working good on these bowlers. So very good decision there not to go for the review. And the score is now 58 for 3. Jason Holder, 1 delivery remaining in this over. He has 2 wickets for only 6 runs. And here he goes now. And bows this one. And this one is lifted in the air and falls short of Shamar Joseph on the boundary. And that's another single. So 7 overs down, 59 for 3. Jason Holder. All right, so we're back at it, my people. Shamar Joseph And he goes in. First ball of his second over. Ooh! That one whistles past the outside edge of the bat and goes through to Shea Hope. And we should be able to get through the rest of this game without much interruption. I just heard the garage door opening, so seems as if wifey is here now, so I don't have to worry too much. All right, so Shamar Joseph whistling one past the outside edge of that bat, and Kusal is still there, my people, sitting on 30 from 20, and now Shamar Joseph goes in, and oh, this one peels off the outer portion of the bat in the air and over the boundary for 6, and that one is 6 there. He went slashing after it, seemed to have peeled off the lower portion of the bat over cover, I would say, and that's 6 runs for the score to the score. So that one there, Sri Lanka maximizing and getting that one for 6. So they're still scoring. We definitely need to try and plug the leak here. 65 for 3. They have lost 3 wickets, but they are still going at a good tilt. And that one is a good follow-up ball there by Shamar Joseph, which turns out to be a dot ball. So 65 for 3, 7.3 overs in. So here he comes again now. Shamar Joseph goes in and bowls this one. Oh my goodness, he has deceived him. Pops in the air. 2 fielders settling under it, and the catch has been taken by Raston Chase. Shamar Joseph there turning the batsman. Oh my goodness, he deceived him there. And that one ballooned in the air. And Kusal Mendes walks back to the dressing room. What a ball there by Shamar Joseph. Beautiful. Looked to have been a slower ball there. The batsman was through the shot 5 minutes early, and that one ballooned in the air. Raston Chase going after it and poaching it. Very good ball there by Shamar Joseph, and an excellent catch by Raston Chase, who has been extremely good in the field this on this tour. So Kusal Mendes is back in the dugout, and now we have 2 fresh batsmen at the crease. Definitely what we wanted. And just like that, we are looking pretty once again. So now we have Shananka coming to the crease. All right, so 2 for 19, 1.4 overs there for Shamar Joseph. He goes in now to bowl, and this one is wide outside the off stump and will be called a wide. And that one, he was probably trying to entice the batsman to play away from his body. That one, batsman it was a lovely ball. Deceived the batsman there. And Shamar Joseph with a very good ball. Raston Chase poaching that one. Looked to have been Brandon King, who was also closing in on that catch. But Raston Chase had his eyes on the prize and gobbled it up. 65 for 4. Shamar Joseph race away from us and wide outside the off stump, and the batsman slashes after it, and it goes through to be taken by the keeper. Oh yeah, do turn it off? Actually, you're just coming in. Not really cool. Not really cool. All right, may I close that door like you reach? All right, my people, I can finally close the door to the studio. Wifey is here, so I don't have to keep an eye on Nathan. So we can make all the noise now. Door closed. Here goes Shamar Joseph, and this. Oh, what another good ball by Shamar Joseph. Ooh, that's what we're talking about. He's pulling him along like a puppet on a string there. Oh my word. Good ball in there by Shamar Joseph. And in case you're just joining, let me quickly give you the West Indies playing 11. We have Shea Hope, Brandon King, Shimran Hetmeyer, Raston Chase, Sheffield Rutherford, Rahman Powell, Jason Hola, Romario Shepherd, Matthew Ford, Akil Hussein, Shamar Joseph. So that's the playing 11 that we have out there as we speak. And Sri Lanka, they are 66 for 4 after 8. And bowling for us, Jason Hola continuing to show that he is a master. 2 for 7 from 2 overs. Shamar Joseph, 2 for 20. Akil Hussein, 2 overs, 15 runs. Matthew Ford, 2 overs for 22 runs. Now we have Romario Shepherd to come and do some bowling in the middle here. And for those who are coming on late, I gave you the World Cup update. Today we had the opening game, Mexico versus South Africa, with Mexico winning 2-0. So that's how that went. Now we have Romario Shepherd to operate, and it's now 66 for 4. Romario Shepherd goes in and bowls. Oh, what a lovely ball targeting the stump. The batsman just rides this one down to the fielder there, and that was a very good ball there. As we look back again at Jason Hola. But yes, my people, Romario Shepherd coming into the mix of things and starting with a good ball as we look at the hit master taking a very good catch. And I believe that this... show me live, friend. Oh, I can't show you it live. 67 for 4. Here goes Romario Shepherd. No, short, and what a good bouncer from Romario Shepherd. Oh, where did that come from? Has a little bit of devil in the pitch, it seems. That one was surprising. Okay, Romario Shepherd. Okay. Did that hit something? Did that? Oh, climbed almost to the glove, and then it fell in front of. Shea Hope. All right, so I wish I could show you the game. I can't do that because I don't have the rights to stream the game or to show it. So as soon as I do that, they would strike my channel and take it down. So the most I can do is watch the game and I wouldn't even say commentate. Watch the game and just talk what's happening. I can't show you the game. The longest I could probably hold it is something like this to show you that I'm actually watching the game and not making things up. But I can't really show you the game because I don't have the license or the rights. Shepherd goes in. Oh! What a ball by Romario Shepherd right outside the off stump there. Batsman seemed to have been the inside edge of the bat. Well, not the edge. Beat him outside the... Oh, what a ball there. I was looking to see if he got him in between the inside edge of the bat and the off stump, but looked to have gotten past the outer edge of the bat. So Romario Shepherd starting off very well there. First ball a single, next two dot balls, and here he goes now in, and he bows this one, and the batsman looks to turn it into the offside there. Seemed to be a half stop there, and just a single. The score ticks over to 68. I am watching you from Grenada. You are doing a wonderful job. Thank you. Shout out to the Grenadians, the Spice Island. Yeah, man, the Spice Island that gave us the great Spice Man with the no-look shot, eh? All right. 68 for 4, my people. See, and turn off the AC. I know the place start get hot. 68 for 4, 8.4 overs in. Still 2 fresh batsmen there. Romario Shepherd getting in his first over, looking good. Here he goes now to bowl to Kamunda. And he swipes at that one outside the off stump and punches fresh air as Shea Hope collects this one. Another top ball from Romario Shepherd. And the score sits at 68 for 4. One delivery to go in this Romario Shepherd first over. Another good ball looked to have been sliding his finger over that one a little bit. And it just almost kissed the edge of the bat, and Shea Hope collects that one. Romara Shepherd will want to finish this over. Well, he goes in and bows, and this one is clipped into the leg side, and the fielder comes in off the boundary. Looks to be the headmaster, not too sure, and that's a single there. Shepherd giving away only 3 runs from his first over. We have 133 people on the live. Like up the live, man. Like up the live. Like up the live, my people. I said, place hot, man. It was 100 degrees today. Yeah, brother. May I tell you the place? I had the air on just now, but my wife just came in and turned it off. Said the place extremely cold. I know the place hot, man. What may I tell you? Place hot, brother. Yeah, man. Outside was hot today. I was as we wait and the rest and chase is gonna bowl. Outside was extremely hot, man. I didn't test what temperature it was, but I was outside doing some gardening and spraying some grass and stuff and cleaning up the garden, and he was really hot, so boy. 69 for 4, 9 overs in rest and chase coming in, and he goes for the reverse sweep, and it's, oh my goodness, looking to hit rest and chase off a good line there and a good length, going for that reverse shot, and totally oh my goodness. Anyway, rest and chase goes in with the second one, and the batsman attempts it again and gets it right this time down to the boundary for 4. So man, he went for it again and gets a 4 off rest and chase there. New York, it was cooking. Yeah, man, Casanova, I believe you, man. The place hot, man. Chase going to bowl. Yeah, no problem. Chase usually keeps it tight. I mean, they are going to look to attack him now, but you have to squeeze the overs in at some point. And rest and chase goes now. The left arm, left-hander waits on him, and he takes that one off the stump straight down to the towering Jason Holder, and there is no run, and it's 73 for 4, 9.3 overs in. Watching from New York. All right, shout out to everyone in New York. 73 for 4. Rest and chase goes in again. Oh my goodness! Rest and chase bamboozling the batsman there, turning him inside out, beating the outside edge of the bat, and it went straight into Shea Hope's gloves. Look at that. The batsman was squared up, inside out, beating that, almost taking the off stump. Rest and chase goes again and targeting the off stump. That one is taken off the stump, and it's going to be a single down to Sheffield Rutherford. Where so the pitch is not for the spin ball. I mean, you have to squeeze him in because we have, oh my goodness, how that never hit the stump. We have to squeeze him in, because still have to bowl 20 overs. I was just wondering, is all the game in Jamaica? Yeah, here rest and chase goes in now, and he goes out and sweeps this around the corner, cleanly picked up by the fielder and sent straight over the stump to Shea Hope. And Rest and Chase gave away only 6 runs in that over, and they're going to have their drinks break there. So that's a good time for me to go through the scorecard. Donovan Duki resign as head coach. Duki and Phoenix, Chapitan Maroons. There are a lot of coach changes going on in. Oh my goodness! As soon as I just go on Facebook and look what I see pop up. It was actually on this day 2012. I don't know if y'all can see it. This day 2012, when Dinesh Ramdin got that century and held the paper up. I mean, I don't know if Ramdin is my guy as we wait on the juice break. Ramdin is my guy. And, he was under a lot of pressure as a wicketkeeper batsman. Wasn't scoring a lot of runs, getting starts and getting out. And he was under pressure. The great man, Sir Viv, spoke harshly. And Ramdin, who I assume was walking with that paper in his pocket for a good bit, got a century and held the paper up. Yeah, Viv thought no. Which, boy, I tell you, that he got a lot of backlash for that. But Ramdin is my guy still. There's a reason why he's right here. There are hundreds of cricketers who has played for the West Indies, and look who we have here. Ramdin, my guy that, my guy that. Anyways, let me give you the scorecard real quick. Questions: are we in front of the times for over or behind? I would probably think we're right on par. I'm not keeping check because they have. It's not like we have given away like a sixes where we have to be waiting for the balls to return in. I mean, we have had a few overs from Akil Hussein and we have Chase, and the seam bowlers have been operating fast. So I think we're probably on par, but I'm not keeping the time, so I'm not sure. I was wondering, is all right, watching from Florida. Shout out to everyone down here in Florida, bro. Imagine watching live on ESPN, both my headset and phone, listening to you, putting vibe in the game. Big up. Yeah, man. Thank you for that. Question: do we? Okay. I just answered that one. What do you think about three? Hope as leader of the team. I have said this several times that I am working with him as the captain. It wasn't my choice to remove him. I've openly said it that Rahman Powell is who I would have wanted to captain the team, but Shea Hope was installed, and I am a supporter of the cricket, so I'm not gonna, always just keep going at that. We're going to support Shea Hope and support the team. But I have made it clear several times that outside of Dwayne Bravo and Karen Pollard, Rahman Pollard is the best T20 captain in the Caribbean. That one is cut away, and that's 4 runs there, my viewers and subscribers. So from the drinks break, that one looked to have been probably a little bit of a square cut or a late cut down to the boundary for 4. Now we have 79 for 4. We definitely need to close off well. Here, Samuel Badger telling us that we have been the most expensive team in terms of bowling in this phase of the game. So we have to keep it tight. Romaro Shepherd goes in, and this one targets the stump in the air. Is it long? It's high. Is it long? It's high. And long, oh my goodness, on the roof. I heard the bang on top of the stands. And just like that, Romario Shepherd has been taken apart, 85 for 4, and he's probably going to have to bring, oh my word, this one was a healthy shot there. That one, the batsman standing and delivering right in the slot, and 6 runs. Romaro Shepherd goes in. Will he go for the slower ball? And the slower ball deceives him, and it falls into the offside, agonizingly short of Rahman Powell. I mean, it wasn't anywhere close, but that one there, Romaro Shepherd, as I predicted, going for his trusted slower ball, and the batsman was deceived, but unfortunately, it wasn't close to anyone. Watching from French Guyana on TV, but listening to your commentary. Thank you for the support. Poor Sheppy. They have to go at someone, Unfortunately, that's him. Here goes Shepherd once again. Now, will he redeem himself? And this one is just dabbed into the offside for a single. They probably have to bring back. They're probably going to have to bring back Akil Hussein for over to see. Well, they have the left-handed batsman there. Watching from Atlanta. Oh, shout out to everybody in Atlanta. I was actually in Atlanta last week, I am watching from Cayman. Are you? Here it goes now. In, and this one is played. And they're asking for 2 down to Akil Hussein. And very good there by Akil Hussein. We need this player wicket. Oh, yes, indeed. You see, you're watching from Cayman. I don't know if you are saying Cayman or Cayman Park or what. Yeah. But as we look back at the Hetmeyer catch there, watching from Atlanta. Yeah, man. As I said, I was in Atlanta last week. Got a ball out to say no. We have to bring him back in now. We have to bring him back in. So 89 for 4. We definitely need to bring Akil back in to see if he can probably break this partnership or give us a tight over. I'm watching from Melbourne, Florida. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Watching from Charleston, South Carolina. What you saying, Charleston? That's not too far away from where I am. I am probably about an hour drive from where you are at, maybe. Yeah, probably about an hour's a drive from Charleston. How much do you think we can dismiss them for? Based on where we are now, I would probably want us to get. I would want him to get more than 165. Before the game started, though, I said that 180, 185 is what I would ask the bowlers to get to reduce or to restrict our bowling mode for. But based on where they're at now, I wouldn't want him to get over 160, 165. Ruston Chase is back, though, and he goes in, and this one is angled down the leg side. The batsman was looking to turn it around. If he had gotten that past the fielder, that would have been certain for. All right. Watching from Aranaputa. I wonder where. Oh, in Guyana. I was about to ask where is that from? Where's that? Where's that? And this one is flicked in the air and just looked to have been could almost call it a short arm job a little bit. And that was 4 pretty easily. Could almost, well, Samuel Badger is saying it, short arm job. I was saying you could almost call it, but yeah. Hussein, please, you are in Hilton Head. Not no, close to Hilton Head. I'm in Savannah. So that's probably like 30 minutes from Hilton Head. Ruston Chase goes in now. And this one, he was pinning that one towards the stump. And that's another single. 160 runs, please. Watching from Toronto, Canada. We are doing well. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We have started well. We definitely need to strike again. I thought Captain, the skipper, would have brought on Akil. He's probably going to bring him on in the next over. So 94 for 4, my people. You know, it's a T20 game. They have lost 4 wickets, but they still can go on and post a good total. We need to strike now. Rastan. Oh! Wrapped on the pad. Is that off the bat? That was definitely way outside the off stump and probably touched, probably was bat pad also, but half-hearted appeal there. Moti should have played in front of Chase. Nah, I had Chase in my team. All right, so here, and he's not doing too bad right now. Here he goes, no Chase and Bose. The batsman sets up early for the reverse sweep, and luckily there is no run. The non-striker wasn't looking to go through for that single. All right, watching from Palm Bay, Florida. All right, blessings, blessings, blessings. So it's 94 for 4, my people. There is a Savannah in South Carolina too. Thought it was in Georgia. All right, here he goes in now. And oh, Ruston Chase there, dragging that one down. No, man, it's in Georgia. So the Savannah is in Georgia. So he's saying that he's in Charleston. So I'm saying I'm probably about an hour and a half away from where he's at. That's in Savannah. I don't think there is one in South Carolina. I'm just saying I'm pretty close to where he's at. All right. Not a bad over there by Ruston. Let's see if we're gonna have Akil, or is he gonna bring back Matthew Ford, trying to squeeze another one in? I think we definitely need to strike. No, there's a 7. Okay. Out of Guyana. All right. What do you think of our chances to win this first game? We have started off pretty well. We have started off good, you know. Watching from out of St. Vincent. All right. So 95 for 4. And like as we predicted, Akil Hussein, or as we asked, Akil Hussein is back. And here he comes now. And Shananka is waiting. Oh, Hussein. It was a low full toss there. The batsman decided to sweep quite early. And Shamar Joseph picks that one up. And that's a single, 96 for 4. Imran Tayer is the only captain. You shepherd the right way. Oh, okay. Watching from St. Martin. Shout out to St. Martin. All right, so it's now 96 for 4, my people. 12.4, 12.1 over in. Akil Hussein bowling his third over. He's 1 ball in. Looking to get a wicket here or be. He goes to the and it slaps straight back over Akil Hussein's head, and that's 4 runs. Bowling to the left-hander there, and that one was tailing in towards him, and he's just slapped it straight over Akil's head, and that's 4 runs there, my people. Akil Hussein getting that one straight close to the batsman, and that one straight over his head. Safe shot there, and 4 runs to bring the century up for Sri Lanka. So they are 100 for 4, and they are actually sitting pretty now. Akil Hussein, will he recover here? Oh, this one is flicked in the air on the leg side, and they're looking for 2. The fielder comes around quickly and picks it up. I have to say that the fielding has been top notch today. Looks to be headmaster there that sprinted off that boundary and picked that one up. So I guess Moti had to hold a drop today. I mean, I didn't have him in my team. I had Akil Hussein and Chase in, because I wasn't going to play 3 spinners, and I wanted to use Chase's off spin there. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, good ball there by Akil Hussein, and the forward defensive shot comes out, and it goes straight back down to Hussein, who picks it up. I say Hussein needs to bowl out. Hussein should always bowl out up front. All right, here he goes now. And Hussein looks to get this one in. And it turns, it's a sweep shot there. And we have a little bit of a misfield, but not bad. Straight to Shamar Joseph, though. He was powerfully struck. And just another single. So Akil Hussein being very economical here. Hasn't picked up a wicket just yet, but is keeping it tight. 60 runs off the rest of overs, please. All right, so Akil Hussein, final ball, bowling to the left-hander, will want to stay away from the boundary. And he gets this one, it's slapped high. Is it long? Far, long, 6 runs. And the left-hander has decided to take on Akil Hussein. And this over all of a sudden turns out to be expensive. 6 and 4, 10 and 1, 11, 12, 13 coming from it. Akil Hussein there was trying to get out of that one, but the left-hander decided that, nope, not today, and slapped it for 6. And just like that, Sri Lanka, they are changing gears right now. Hussein still got 1 more over. Well, yeah, man, he has 1 more over to go. Why? I wonder if she going to go for bowling Chase. Thought he was going to go back for. Okay. Well, we have to get a wicket in this over and a Rastan. We have to get a wicket in this one. Rastan Chase bowls no. And it goes for the sweep shot, and it peeled off the outer portion of the bat, it seemed, and that's a single. Looks to be Matthew Ford. I'm not too sure who that is. And it's now Akil Hussein there was trying to get out of that over. 1 knee, the batsman went down on and slapped it back past him. And 6 runs there as we look at Rastan Chase. Second ball of this over. He goes in, targeting the stump, and it spins away, and Akil Hussein dove after that one, missed it, but we had some backup there, and that's another dot ball there. So 109 for 4, 13.2 overs in. So now we have Rastan Chase. Hasaranga better not get any wicket tonight. Chase goes in. Oh! The batsman walked across, but probably spinning down the leg side there. I would assume they're not going to go for that. Batsman walked, stepped across his stump, but that was probably spinning way down the leg side. So Shea Hope was even moving. Yeah, that definitely not going for that. So it's 109 for 4. Rastan Chase, 3 more deliveries in this over. Can he get out without... look to have been a faster ball. right on the pad there outside the leg stump, and that's another dot ball. So Rest and Chase seem to be, I was gonna say, seem to be firing them in, but I have to look closely to see if that's actually what he did just now. But 109 for 4, still some wickets in hand, and we definitely need to get another one pretty soon. Sri Lanka, Sanchez goes in, and he was looking to cut that off the stump, but he missed it, and Shea Hope happily collected that one behind the stump, and Raston Chase rushing through this over, my people. He's looking good. He's actually looking good. Raston Chase is looking good here. He goes in, and this one, the batsman connects this time, going down for the sweep and dissects the field. Looks to be Ford and Joseph. A very good sweep shot there, and that's 4 more to the total, and it goes up to 113 for 4, but not too bad. Raston Chase giving away only 1 boundary in that over. Not bad at all. La, 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 la. All right, so in case you're just joining, West Indies bowling first, Sri Lanka 113 for 4. Jason Hola at one point was on a hat-trick. He had did pretty well, and I think it was his first over. So 113 for 4. Sri Lanka doing pretty well here in as we go into over number 15. Look to have been some sort of, as Jason Hola comes back now, will be looking to break this partnership. He has 2 wickets for 7 runs from 2 overs. He goes in, and the slower ball comes out. Short slower ball slaps short of the fielder. Looks to be Matthew Ford down at long on there. Jason Hola dragged that one down, and that's a single. So 114 for 4. 6 overs leave. Hola, Shamar, Shepherd, or Ford. All right. So 114 for 4. Jason Hola is the man operating now. He has 2.1 overs in. So 114 for 4. We definitely need to get this wicket right now. Need to break this partnership right now, my people. Jason Hola goes in again, and he bowls to the left-hander, goes for the Yorker, right in the black hole. The batsman gets his bat down, and they're looking for 2. Oh, my word. Little bit off, a little slow there. Looks to be the headmaster coming in, and they got a second one there. That one there, getting it out of the black hole and measured the field there. So partnership of 51. They are putting on a nice little recovery job here, giving their bowlers something to bowl at. Oh my word, we definitely need a wicket now. Come on now, Hola. Hola goes in, and this is a short one. Gets big and drops in no man's land. Jason Hola totally deceived the batsman there, and oh my word, that was a slow ball bouncer, it seemed. Oh, the umpire is calling one for the over there. Totally deceived the batsman, and he dropped into no man's land. A slow ball, tennis ball bouncer, if you will, and it fell pretty close to the where you would have a square leg fielder. Doesn't seem to be one there. Yeah, and oh my word, was a very good ball from Jason Hola, deceiving the batsman, but unfortunately fell into no man's land there, and the score goes over to 118 for 4. So 118 for 4, 14.3 overs in. Now we have Jason Hola going in again now. And this one, he goes down the leg side, searching for the leg stump Yorker. Low full toss, turned around the corner, straight to, looks to be Sheffield Rutherford. And that's another single. So 119 for 4. West Indies will definitely need to break this partnership as we go into the final over. Sri Lanka will be looking to get as many as they can out of these last 4. Nobody in the circle to catch anything. uh, I mean, they're halfway between at the circle and off the boundary. I guess they're trying to play 2 positions at once. So here goes Jason Holder now in, and he bows this one and slaps straight back at Jason Holder. Did he get something onto that? And it goes down to Matthew Ford. And oh my goodness, another 2 they get there. So Sri Lanka doubling up 246, 8 runs from the over without a boundary. So they are running, my people. They are running. And 1 ball to go in this over. So 121 for 4. And we have 1 ball remaining in this over. Can Jason Holder get out of this without a boundary? Or can he break this partnership for us? He has 2 for 15 right now. Final ball of his 3rd over. And let's see if he will be able to break this partnership with this ball. He goes in now and he bowls and slow up looking for the Yorker. And very good ball there from Jason Holder. And they get a single from it. And that was easy. 9 runs there. They're running a couple of doubles there. A few doubles there, Sri Lanka. You hear the one, Carlos Brathwaite. Carlos Brathwaite coming coming onto the mic. He want a man conk him in his head. And you know, Carlos Brathwaite was a part of the jury or part of the squad that selected the 25-man, according to them, greatest cricketers of the 21st century. And Brian Lara didn't even make the list, nor Shiv. Well, I tell you, them people are not easy, you know. Anyways, 122 for 4, my people. And we have Raston Chase, who has been bowling well. I can assure they are going to look to target him in this over. So that should bring a wicket for us. Raston Chase goes in, the batsman walks to meet him, clips it into the leg side, and they are looking for 2, but Headmaster sprinting in and picks that one up and keeps it down to a single. So 123 for 4. Raston Chase, something will happen in this over, my people. I can assure you they are going to look to go after him, or they're going to, or Chase will strike. I hope West Indies batsmen are watching this in terms of rotating the strike. Oh, that one is lifted in the air. Risky shot there. And they're looking for 2, but they're not going to take on the arm of Shamar Joseph. And that's going to be another single there. And the score goes up to 124 for 4. Anything Sri Lanka put, we knocking it off tonight. Just relax yourself. All right. So Raston Chase goes in, and this one, he's being swept off the stump straight to Jason Holder. And did they get another single there? Oh my goodness, they really got a single there? Or was that a that ball? Because that went straight to Jason Holder. So 124 for 4, my people. Raston Chase, like I said, is being very economical. They are looking to attack him. So I feel a wicket is coming. It peels off the outside edge, and the catch has been taken by Matthew Ford. And Raston Chase strikes. I told you, I felt it coming, my viewers and subscribers. Something had to give. They were looking to take on the off spin of Raston Chase. That one peeled off the outside edge of the bat. Let me see if it was the toe end of the bat. Raston Chase there, close to the middle, peeling off the face of the bat. Matthew Ford going across, taking a catch. We even had Romario Shepherd covering, and like I said, wicked for Raston Chase. Something had to go in this over. Sri Lanka goes for 22, and just like that, West Indies setting it up very well here. Guess them I say Lara only played 7 years in the era, but she should have been there. If Tenduka is there, because exactly, Tenduka started 1 year before Lara. I think Tenduka started. I think Tenduka started in 89 and Lara started in 90. I don't know what they talk. I don't know. I don't know what the thinking was behind that. I don't know what the thinking was behind that, you know. But you know them still, a lot of them love to glaze the Indian people, you know. All right, so 124 for 5. Asaranga dangerous. Yeah, man, yeah, we know, we know. That is why I'm hoping that we can get out of these remaining overs without giving away to, you know, Raston Chase final ball. This one is played in. Oh, you mean dangerous with the bat? He can swing the bat. He can definitely swing the bat, but I am more worried about his bowling, honestly. Honestly speaking. I know he can swing the bat, but I am more worried about his bowling. All right, so Hussein has one remaining. Ford has two. Holder has one. Shamar has two. Shepherd two. Not all of them will bowl out though. Mm. All right, Matthew Ford is back and he goes in full toss. And that one is, oh my word. Come on, Matthew Ford. She was number one batsman for some time. Clearly Indian bias. Yeah, usually when you see those things come out of India, you know exactly what they're doing. 42 runs from 4 overs. Be it also Gale made it. Yeah, they had Gale in there when Chase doing good as he normally does in T20. People don't talk about it. Sometimes we fight on our players too much. I mean, I don't know if it just came onto the live, but definitely been getting his flowers. And I think most people even had him in their playing 11 for tonight. Matthew Ford goes in. Oh, the batsman was advancing, and Ford dragged that one down. So another dot ball. Motive for the next game. Why would you be saying that? Nothing is wrong with what the bowlers are doing right now. Nothing is wrong with what the bowlers are doing now. So we can't just we can't just say that because we want our favorite player to get in. I am a Motive fan, and I had Akil Hussein and Chase as the two spinners in the team. Matthew Ford goes in now, and this one is gonna be they're looking for two, and Sheffield Rutherford there gets that one, and the score goes up to 128 for 5. So still some wickets in hand, and they still have a set batsman there on 39 from 30, Kamundo. So they definitely need to keep it tight. So 128 for 5, my people. I think the bowlers are doing an excellent job right now. So Ford goes in and he bowls this one, searching for the Yorker. It is slapped over his head, and that's going to be 6, my viewers and subscribers. So Matthew Ford searching for the Yorker there, and it was just flat batted straight back over it. Well, it seemed to have came off the lower portion of the bat, probably the toe end of the bat, and it went straight over Matthew Ford's head there. Well, not even the toe end was the lower part of the bat there, and it went straight back over his head for 6. He didn't even have to swing too hard, and that's 6 runs. Matthew Ford comes back with a slower ball, dragged down, and this one is straight to Sheffield Rutherford, 41 runs. It's performing good. Them guys are doing well. I am proud of them. Yeah, man, they're bowling well, man. They're not doing bad at all. Remember, it is T20, you know, so a 6 and a 4 will be scored every now and again. Definitely have to try and not let it be a full toss, or let it be a good shot. So 135 for 5. Matthew Ford has 2.5 overs for 32 runs. Final ball here, and he goes in to bowl this one. And this is, he was targeting the stump with a little bit of a pace-off ball there, slower ball, and it was played back towards him. Saranga was looking to clear the fence, but got deceived by the slower ball, and it just trickled down to the bowler for a dot ball to finish off. All right, just a minute, my people. Let me see what's happening over here. Ah, 135 for 5, my people. Don't worry. Yeah, man, I have faith. I am watching it, man. I have faith. I'm watching the game. So Shamar Joseph is back, and they're looking for 2. And that's a single there. You've been, I know, a minute. You've been behind now. Hold on, let me close out this and start it back. Make sure that I am not dragging behind. You've been, I know, a minute. Well, this is where my thing is at. 136 for 5 is where I am at. $136 for 5. Shamar Joseph goes in, and this one is targeting the stump. The batsman works it off and gets it down to Raston Chase. It looks like who picks it up cleanly. Another very good feeling there by Raston Chase to keep it down to a single. 137 for 5. Oh, we definitely need to get another one here. 137 for 5, my people. 17.2 overs in. Shamar Joseph here, 2 for 22 from 2.2 overs. Whole lot of 2s there for Shamar as he goes in and he bowls this one. Oh, he's bowled him. Has he? My feet stuck same time. Has he bowled him? Or is it an LBW call? Oh my God. Same as he released the ball and it looked as if it was going on to hit the stump. My screen just started to start to jitter a little bit. So I thought he bowled him, but he's looked to have been, I didn't actually see it because my screen started to do something funny. So I'm not sure if he got hit in front. Doesn't seem as if Shamar Joseph is all that confident though. Whenever you see it doesn't seem as if he's all that confident. Probably just went for it just in case. But as we see on the replay here, yeah, that's missing the leg stump. Yeah, that's probably missing the leg stump right there. Didn't make contact with the bat, but that's missing the leg stump. That's missing the leg stump there. So they just use that, I guess. Umpire's call. Oh boy, wicket's hitting, not missing, hitting. So we keep the review. We keep the review, but the batsman got that in his favor. I thought he was going down the leg, but so be it. 137 for 5, my people. 17.2 overs. So near, but yet so far. Shamar Joseph. All right, he just need to produce something like that. That pace for Hasaranga. You need whenever we get him on strike and get him out. You just need to produce something like that for Hasaranga. Yeah, my screen did that. He just need to get something like that and get Hasaranga out. No, he went short and it edged it and it goes through to be taken by Shea Hope. So instead of targeting the stumps, Shamar Joseph goes short. Hasaranga went up on his toes, went after it and just clipped it into the gloves of Shea Hope. And just like that, Shamar Joseph has struck again. That one was short. Hasaranga backing away and slashing after it, not close enough. And Shea Hope takes a very simple catch. So we were here telling him to go fast and straight at Hasaranga. He was like, nope, there is a reason you're sitting in that chair, and there's a reason I am on the pitch. I am going to go short. Short he did, and the wicket has, and he has picked up Hasaranga. And just like that, another wicket. We're still trying to get Kamunda Mendes out, my people, but he's still there, planted like a tree root, not wanting to move, trying to stay to the end. Now we have Tikishana. Oh, Tikishana, we will have to deal with him later on today or tonight. All right, so Shamar Joseph goes in there as we look at it again. Fast and short, and Hasaranga just will he target the stumps of Tikishana? Oh, that's what he did. And oh man, Raston Chase is clean in that spot there. Nothing is getting by him. Very good stop by Chase. Very, very good stop. And it's the score stays at 138 for 6. Exactly what we want to see, my people. 3 for 22 from Shamar Joseph. Very well done there. I actually didn't have him in my playing 11 when I thought Seals was in the squad, but when I figured Seals wasn't there, I said Shamar has to play. Luckily, he's there. He goes for Tikishana once again now. And this one was a full toss there, being clipped into the leg side, and they're going to look for 2, and they are not going to take on the arm of Shimran Hetmaya, and that's 139 for 6. And one thing like what Carlos Brathwaite was just saying, he's bowling at good pace, but more importantly, he's controlling it. I mean, when he started the first over, the second over, had a couple of wide balls, but he's definitely on it now and doing pretty well. So shout out to Shamar. We are winning tonight because they do not pass my 45 runs in the last 5 overs. Who should bowl this over now? This is what over number 19. Jason Holler has to bowl this. And then I don't know who they're going to bowl for the last one, but Jason Holler, in my opinion, you want to set the pace with the 19th over. And then you'll have to find someone to bowl the next over. So we're going to end up not bowling out Akil Hussain, it seems. But yeah, man, it goes without saying, Jason Holler has to bowl the 19th over to get it good, set the pace for the final one. He goes in now, and this one is a very good delivery. It starts with a dot ball. Oh my goodness, this is a reborn Jason Holder, looking so sharp, and it's 139 for 6. Jason Holder. 19.1 overs there. FIFA World Cup match going on right now. Yeah, I saw a little bit of the Mexico game today. Who's playing now? Is it South Korea or one of the slower ball outside the half stump from Jason Holder. Another dot ball. We are here now. We are here now, Jay. We are here. 139 for 6. Jason Holder using up everything that was out of the back of the arm. Okay, Jason Holder mixing it up. back of the arm, Jason. Oh, back of the hand, Jason. Oh, back of the hand. South Korea. Okay. Czech Republic. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here goes Jason Holder now once again, and he bows, and it's lifted high. Is it long? It's high. Is it long? And the fielder settles, and the catch has been taken by Ravman Powell, and Jason Holder is unstoppable tonight. 139 for 7. The former West Indies captain is unplayable. Sabina Park is on its feet. Look at Jason Holder again. Back of the hand. Oh, back of the hand. Tikishana had no idea. Oh, and Ravman Powell, we know this is safer than safe. Oh, what a catch there. And just like that, Jason Holder picks up another one.
I'll be right back.
I'm
sure my food.
All right. Why, Madu? All right. And just like that, 139 for 7. We can do it when we finish if you want. You know. No, I say we can do it when we finish if you want. No, if you carry to Marietta. Yeah. We can do it. All right, you can go on. It's all right. You can. All right. 139 for 7. Good, Nick. 139 for 7, my people. Chimera is there now. Remember, he picked up 4 wickets in the first ODI, if I'm not mistaken. Here comes Jason Holder again now. And he bows, and the batsman walks towards Jason Holder and clips it into the leg side, making sure that didn't drop into the black hole, turned it into a low full toss, clipped it for a single. Jason Holder there, the back of the arm, getting that one high in the air. And we know Ravman Powell is safe, very, very safe, moving to his right and catching that one, reverse cup there, and a very good catch to make sure Jason Holder picks up another wicket. And it's now 3 for 17 from 3.4 overs for Jason Holder. Like up the live, my people. We have 177 people on 42 live. Like up the live, man. Like up the live, man. Come on. So 140 for 7. Jason Holder goes in and bows this one. Now targets the stump, and the batsman gets the bat down and plays it down to the long on position there. And it looks to be Ravman Powell who comes in and picks that one up, keeps it to another single. What happened, Nathan? All right, so here we go again. 141 for 7. Jason Holder, final ball of the 19 over. The batsman walks and wipes after it, and it goes through to Shea Hope for a dot ball, not a catch, a dot ball. And we can see Darren Sammy in the dugout clapping away, and he knows his bowlers are doing an excellent job. And just like that, Jason Holder continues to show why he's still highly thought of in this format of the game. And Sri Lanka, they will definitely be beating themselves about not being able to go very hard in the final phase. I remember Samuel Badri saying that in this phase of the game, West Indies were the most expensive, and Sri Lanka, they are the team that scores the least amount of runs in this phase. And luckily, things turned out in our favor tonight. 141 for 7. And we have the final over that will be bowled by Shamar Joseph. Is it going to be pace or is it going to be pace off? This is going to be exciting. Is it pace or pace off? Here he goes now, Shamar Joseph racing in with 70 on his back. Goes up on the batsman, goes to look for that tricky shot. And he goes, it's going to be a run out. Oh, he was looking for Shamar Joseph wrapping up the pace there. And that's a dot ball to start as we get a look at Ravi Rampal, who has been working very hard with these bowlers. 50 likes, my people, with over 200 people on the live. Come on, man. Like up the live. Like up the live. So now we have 141 for 7 still. Shamar Joseph. Will he go for pace? Will he go pace off? Kamunda is waiting on him. Mendes waits on him. Shamar Joseph goes in. with Sabina Park cheering him on. He goes in and he bowls this one and it's turned into the leg side. And they're calling one. They're going for two. Is this going to be a run out? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my word. The batsman gets in. Almost a run out there. Sri Lanka, they are milking it. They are running the singles. I hope these singles don't come back to haunt us. Kamunda Mendes getting a half century. Very well played in very tough bowling conditions right now, my people. Well, batting conditions, we're bowling well, right? Boys, Rampal and Otis Gibson doing something with this. Yeah, man. Boy, I tell you, I'm almost sure would have gotten a run out there, man. All right. 4 balls to go. Shamar Joseph. False start there. False start there. False start there. Yeah, man. Bowlers are doing pretty well. That one there, almost, if it was closer to the stump, he would have been run out by a mile. He got to the ball, picked it up cleanly, but it did not get close enough to Shea Hope, who was unable to effect the run out. All right, so here goes Shamar Joseph. Now Sabina Park still on their feet. And he bowls this one. It's flicked into the leg side. They're searching for the boundary, but just finds the fielder down there. And he's not taking the single. He's looking for a boundary. But Shamar Joseph is hell-bent on not giving away a boundary. So this is going to be interesting because he turned down the single. Chimera is still the non-striker. All right, how can I see the game? I am watching the game on an app called Fubo. You can also check VIP Box Sports. You can check Live 10 Cricket, I think it's called. Yeah. 143 for 7. 3 deliveries remaining in this over. Shamar Joseph goes in now. Mendes wait on him short. He lifts it high. It's not long. It's high. And it falls short of the fielder. Looks to be Ram. And he's running out. Huh? Oh, the neighbor them good, man. Oh, did he run him out? It was high, but it wasn't long enough to go to Matthew Ford. And Matthew Ford picked it up, sent in a very good throw, and Shea Hope seemed to have executed a run out there. And I am almost sure the batsman did not make his ground. Shamar Joseph enjoying this. We look at it, he's miles out. That is what I'm talking about. Collecting the ball and putting in a very good throw, and there is the run out effected by Shea Hope, and it's 144 for 8. And just like that, Kamunda Mendes, who wanted to stay to the end, is back in the dugout now, and he got 51 from 39. 144 for 8. And West Indies, they are looking to keep them under that 150 mark. So that's how it's going, my viewers and subscribers. 146 for 8. 1 ball to go. 1 delivery. Will they look to get in a single? Will they look to go for a boundary? Will Shamar Joseph pick up another wicket? It's only 1 ball to go. Excitement at its best here. Matthew Ford picking up the ball with his weak hand, left hand, and firing it into Shea Hope. And Shea Hope was able to effect that run out. Joseph goes in, final ball clipped in the air, and it falls short of the fielder, who looks to be, and they're looking for a single. It's going to be another run out, and Shamar Joseph just quickly clips the bails off, and a run out to finish there. They were trying to squeeze some more runs in, and it didn't work out. 147 for 8. You cannot ask anything more of your bowlers. You cannot ask anything more of your bowlers. There we see that they went through for a single, yes, and then they were looking for a second one. The ball went to Shea Hope. Shea Hope just tossed it to Shamar Joseph, who easily picked the bail off the stump. And just like that, West Indies, they have restricted Sri Lanka for under 150. Remember though, Sri Lanka, they have some good bowlers in their ranks. We realize our seamers did pretty well. They have Chimera, they have spinners also. So we'll definitely have to be very careful. We will need a quick start. Nisanka got 18. Kusal Mendes got 36. Who was Commander Mendes got 51. Hasaranga got 3. Shananka got 22. So those were the guys that really did most of the work with the bat. And in terms of the bowling for the West Indies, we had Jason Holder showing how good of a bowler he still is. Akil Hussain, 3 overs for 28. Matthew Ford, 3 overs for 32. Jason Holder, 3 for 18 from his 4 overs. At one point, he was on a hat trick after picking up 2 wickets in 2 balls. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get what would have been his second hat trick. And Shamar Joseph finishing up with 3 for 29 from his overs, his allotted 4 overs. Romara Shepherd, he bowled 2 overs for 17. Raston Chase, he was very good in the middle phase. When they started going after Romara Shepherd and Matthew Ford, it was Raston Chase who came in and held one end, made sure that things were tight. He finished with 1 for 19 from 4. And just like that, West Indies will look to get 147 to win that game. Yeah, man, very good bowling by the guys. 185 was on scoreboard. Yeah, man, I had 185. I was saying 185 would, is what I would say. Yeah, the bowlers did a good job. But 147 is good. We have to go out on the front foot and attack this small score. Whenever we have these small scores to deal with, we have to go there and attack it and not mess around. So that is how things went, my people. And in case you are coming on late, the West Indies batting lineup, we have Shea Hope, Brandon King, Shimran Hetmeyer, Raston Chase, Sheffield Rutherford, Ravman Powell, Jason Holder, Romara Shepherd, Matthew Ford, Akil Hussain, Shamar Joseph. So we'll have to watch these guys closely as we go there. Let us bet tonight, please. Bet watch the game. Well, you can watch the game on. I am watching it on an app called Fubu. You can also go on Google and try VIP Box Sports. You can also try Crick 10. I think that's an app you can download off Play Store, Crick 10 or something like that. But I am watching it on an app called Fubu. This is a paid subscription, so if you're looking to go the free route, you can try VIP Box Sports. That usually give us very good. As I am sitting here, let me just check and see if VIP Box Sports is carrying it. As a matter of fact, I should have the football World Cup game going on, so I can. Well, I don't necessarily want to see those teams, anyways. All right, let me just double check to see. So like I said, I am watching it on an app called Fubo, but that one is a paid one. So if you're looking to get it free, you can try VIP Box Sports. That's usually pretty good, reliable. And you can try Live Crick. Where did this thing come from? What happened, Nathan?
I got a nice tiger shark.
Hmm?
I got a nice tiger shark.
Tiger shark?
Yeah, I want a nice tiger shark.
Put it on it now. Mommy soon come. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just trying to check if the VIP Box Sports is working. I know quite a few people will probably want to try. Let me just check to see if it's actually working. Yeah. All right. Uh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. So if you want to watch it free, VIP Box Sports. It's my phone. I just pull it up. Well, this is an advertisement going on now, but I just pulled it up right here. Right. So you can watch it there. Someone said they're watching it on Willow. I'm watching it helping you live, but I have Willow. Yeah, you can watch it on Willow TV if you're here in the States. Let's just get a little bit of drink for the throat as we get ready for the chase. So we will be here for the chase. We'll be here for the chase. I just want to get something to drink for the chase. So we'll be back as soon as they start. Brandon King and Shea Hope to open. How will this power play turn out for us? Oh. So here we go, my viewers and subscribers. Brandon King, who was out of the ODI squad, he's back in the T20. Back for the T20s. He's about to take first strike. Why you look happy but worried at the same time? Because I know it's not a big score. The bowlers did their job, but I don't know what the batter is going to do. Here comes now Brandon King. First ball. He goes after it. And no. Boy, I tell you, I got to be careful with that, Brandon King. Wasn't the prettiest shot in the book. Man say, I look happy and worried at the same time because I know the bowlers did excellent, but I don't know what to expect from the batters. Why am I nervous for us? All my fingers start, my hand middle starts sweating. Anyways, Captain Shea Hope is on strike. What is that fly coming out? All right, Captain Shea Hope is on strike now. He waits on the first one. He goes in. Oh! Whoa, no. Brother. Mm-hmm. So 148 is what we're looking for, my people. As we look at nuts, he's selling some good old nuts, Jamaican nuts. All right, so Shea Hope waits again. And this one is another dot ball. All right. So, one without loss, my people. 3 balls in. Been so long, we haven't played any cricket. We probably got all rusty. True, man. So you see that the dot ball thing start already, eh? You remember how Sri Lanka rotated the strike. Well, let us see. So Shea Hope waits on him. This one, he's wrapped on the pad, but way outside the leg stump. So it's going to be another dot ball there. So Madhushanka is getting his thing going. I don't know. I had the windows open today and it... Where's mommy? Mommy and Wait, Nathan, see you kick over the car and manage up, man. Big almighty hike, and it's gonna go down to the bunch of a 4. It wasn't the safest shot, but another 4. The first 4. So a 4 there, my viewers and subscribers. It was risky, but 4 nonetheless. I think it was Casey Carty who got out to a brilliant catch like that in that, I think it was the first ODI. Oh my goodness. That wasn't the prettiest shot in the world, but we got to force Sport to the bone. Is a Portmore mosquito get in the house. It's a fly, man. I had the door open, the garage door open, and it seemed as if they came in. Seemed as if one of them came in the place. I don't even know. Yeah, I had the door open when I was bringing in some stuff and it looked like one of them came in. But anyways, here we go. Summertime, those yeah, man, is a look like one of them fly coming out of place. What am I tell you? 147 for 9. Oh, my place on Tamili in the background. 147 for 9, my people. That's what Sri Lanka got. As you can see, we just got off the mark there. Brandon King with a single and Shea Hope with a 4. Yeah, it looks gettable. It definitely looks gettable. All right, so 5 without loss. We have Brandon King on strike, facing Chimera. He did he bowled extremely well in that first ODI, different format. This Brandon King facing him, and Brandon King going for that hike again. And this is something with our bowlers, with our batsmen. It seems as if it's not 4, it's nothing. It's either 4 or nothing. It's either 4 or nothing, it would seem. Hope need to play his normal games and let King play his game. One of them need to bat out or bat close to the end of the innings, especially with small totals like this. You need somebody. We don't want any panic. Everybody might, our Brandon King waits in front of his home crowd, and this one is nicely played through the offside. It's gonna challenge the boundary. It's racing away, but the fielder goes and he keeps it inside. That should be 3 now. I bet they're gonna run 2. Sri Lanka would have gotten 3. Come on, guys, man. We need 3 out of that. I would prefer Hetmeyer to open. Hetmeyer going back at 3, man. Hetmeyer not opening. They got 3, right? Because that is 3 all day. Man is running from all the way inside the circle down to there. So you definitely need to get 3. So 8 without loss, my people. Eight without loss. We got 3 from that one. Here he goes now in. Hope waits. Oh, down. He flicks it away. And it falls short. Oh, my. It's only going to be a single. That one, I'm sure Shea Hope's going to thinking that he definitely missed out on that one. He was looking to work it for 4, but he just got a single there. Look like you looking for boundary more than rotate the strike. I know, you see, I know these guys love the boundary thing, and I know that in the middle they're going to have a problem rotating the strike. So if they can get boundary in the power play, I'll take it. King waits on him now. Oh, he pulls out of that short one. That was a very good short ball there. And it's 9 without loss. Yeah, man, it's not that I don't want him to rotate strike. I want him to rotate striking, but I know that is going to be a problem in the middle. So if we can maximize this power play at the same time, if you don't get the boundaries, obviously rotate strike, yes. The dot balls are already climbing up. All right, so 9 without loss, my people. 9 without loss. Here he goes now in, and he bowls to King. King waits on him short, and he lifts it high. Is it far? And he goes straight to the fielder, and Brandon King is gone. Oh, my word. Brandon King looking to work that one over the leg side. What is he? No ball. Is it a no ball? Lord Jesus, it's a no ball. And Brandon King has been speared. Oh, my word. It's all happening at Sabina Park. Brandon King was choked up with that one. Got it in the air. The catch was safely taken, but the front foot no ball has been called. And just like that, Brandon King gets another life. Oh, my word. The catch was taken, and just like that, Sri Lanka have to go back to trying to get Brandon King. This is a free hit. Will this help him to cut loose? Will this help him to cut loose? Where is Chimera going to put this one now? The score is 10-0, 1.4 overs in. Brandon King waits on him. Chimera looking to atone for what he did with that no ball. Will Brandon King find the boundary? Here he goes now. Brandon King waits on him. Brandon King Steps across and whacks this one straight down to only mid-on. Oh, good ball. Almost ran him out. Oh, that was a good ball there. Right in the dugout there to make sure that Brandon King did not get much from it. And Brandon King would have been run out if that hit the stump. Yeah, he would have been out by a city block. Oh my word. Brandon King would have been out. 11 without loss, my people. And for some reason, it feels as if West Indies are under the pump, getting squeezed. And it's just 1.5 overs in. He goes in now and bows. And this one is lifted high, straight. Beautiful. What a shot. Oh my goodness. And it barely goes for a 4. Did the fielder stop that? I'm almost sure that made contact with the boundary. That was beautiful. I thought I was going for a 6. That was nice and straight and picked up. He didn't ferociously hit it or anything. That one, he just went through the line straight and it fell right in front of the boundary and trickled across for 4. And just like that, a boundary to close out that over. I don't know about you. I think if you play at your home ground, you come in good. What do you think? I mean, generally speaking, that's the idea. That's the feeling. Yes, that you're going to come good, or you should have a advantage. But you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Oh, they're looking to see if it's a 4. Oh, a shot like that deserve a boundary, man. They're looking. I'm almost sure after it fell, it touched the thing, but what do I know? Can hear the Jamaicans calling 4 in the stands. They can see it from wherever they are sitting. I assure you that. Wherever they are sitting, they can see it. Even the fielder that threw the ball in, he didn't throw it with any conviction. It seemed as if he knew that that was a 4, but I don't know. Well, is that just a single? Oh boy. Just a single coming from that. 1 ball to go in this over, my people. Why they 1 ball to go? They still have another ball. Or is it is that bad pad? If that's not bad pad, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. That was straight. That was straight. If that didn't touch the bat, do not review that. Don't review that. I heard 2 sounds. The only thing can save him is if that ball hit the bat. I heard 2 sounds. I don't know if it was double pad, but that was extremely straight. I don't know if it was double pad, but that was straight. That was extremely straight. I don't know if it was double pad or button pad, but I heard 2 sounds. If that's double pad, he's gone. He's definitely gone. Unless that touched the bat. And no, that's definitely pad. He's just swinging across the line for everything. If that's not bat, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. I don't know why they reviewed that. I don't know why Shea Hope made the man review that. That is crashing into the stump. I figured that if he got some bat on it, he would be okay. Ooh. Okay. Once again, that's why I'm the armchair expert. I was sure that was straight. That's why I'm the armchair expert. My bad. Here we go. That's why I'm the armchair expert. That looked so straight. Brandon King, that's 2 lives, you know. King looks rusty too. Yeah, that looks straight. Still in a Casanova. Boy, King, just start playing straight, yeah, man. Start playing straight, King. Not going like I can't lie, still that looks straighter than where that ball bounce. King, just play straight. Play straight, King. Just play straight. Get out another way. Just play straight. And he goes after that sharp ball and pulls it away. And that's going to be 4 off the bat of Brandon King. There we go. Going short and looking to challenge King. And he just ferociously pulled that one for 4. Brandon King. No, you don't bowl that to King. Masterful shot. Right in line with his chest. Just step back and slapped it, as Jimmy Adams just said. And that's 4. That's giving him an opportunity to cut loose. Brandon King. Oh, here we go now. 2.2 overs in. Brandon King. Will he look to attack the bowler again? He goes, gets it. And this one is straight back past the bowler in the air. It's not hit hard, but it's going to get 2. Oh my goodness, I thought I was going to the bowler, but it got past the bowler and went straight, and he got 2 out of it. With Sri Lanka camp in police officer close. Playing around his leg like Da Silva. Yeah, man, he needs to play the ball straight. He needs to get straight. Get out another way, but you can't get out slashing across a pad like that. You can't get out slashing across a pad like that. You need to do something else. All right, so 19 without loss. Here he goes now. Brandon King waits on him again, and he slaps this one. And it's going to be a single there for Brandon King. So we're swinging the bat really hard, but not necessarily timing it well. And the score goes over to 20. 2.4 overs in, 20 without loss. What type of cricket West Indies playing? That last shot from King, weird. Yeah, I thought I was going back to the bowler, but 20 for without loss. Shea Hope must be very cold. He's been waiting. He flicks that beautifully off his legs, and that's the shot of a man, the class of Shea Hope. That one, he just worked it. Don't go searching there. Do not go searching there. Shea Hope just worked it off his pad, and that's 4 runs all day long. The masterful shot there from Shea Hope, showing them how it's done. Oh my goodness. Probably the hardest shot in the book. Could almost call it a little bit of an on drive, but he sort of flicked it somewhat. And down to the boundary for 4. Captain Shea Hope in full flow. And the score goes up to 24 for 4. Final ball of the 3rd over. He goes in. Sharp ball, and Shea Hope hits it in the air. It's going to the fielder. And he flies over for 6. Oh my goodness. It was a miscue. And it went for 6. Captain Shea Hope teeing off in the 3rd over. And the score goes up to 30 without loss. That one was short. Shea Hope wrapped back and went after it. And that wasn't ferociously pulled. It seemed to have been an edge, and it went for 6 though. And there we go. Captain Shea Hope getting into the mix of things. Do you live in Jamaica or US? Well, I am from Jamaica, but I'm living in the US right now. Nights like these, I miss Jamaica. I would be at Sabina Park right now because, I lived like 7 minutes away from Sabina Park when I was there. I mean, as a kid, I lived miles away up in the bush in the country, but as an adult, I live pretty close to Sabina Park. And they're looking for 2. All right, so they have brought on the spinner, Tikishana, 31 without loss, looking for the breakthrough, 30 more runs for the power play. Where's the Jamaica hot right now? Boy, I tell you, right now, where I am at right now is extremely hot also. 31 without loss. They have gone for the spinner. What is Shea Hope going to do? Is he going to line him up? Tikishana goes in. Oh, Shea Hope just gets back and forward and plays it into the onside a little bit. And that's going to be a single there. And the score ticks over to 32 without loss. As we take a look back at Brandon King there, and Shea Hope getting a couple of beautiful shots there. Shea Hope, one there getting a 6 off that final ball there. So 32 without loss. Looking good so far. We need 116 from 100 balls. Here goes the spinner in. And this one, oh! Yeah, what? That shot by Brandon King. And it's actually 4. Oh my goodness. That one seemed to have been a check shot or a miss. Looked to have checked the shot somewhat, ballooned in the air, and it actually went down to the boundary for 4. Let's look at it again. Brandon King picking the gap. It was sort of a drive a little bit in the air and pushed it. Oh, it was actually a good shot. It was actually placed well. I thought it was close to the fielder. And that's a 4 there. And Brandon King, they peeled off the edge of his back there. And that's a dot ball. So 36 without loss. Yeah, man. Good shot, Mario. I thought that wasn't even in the gap. I thought it was close to the fielder. I probably need to put down whatever is in this cup so I can see what's happening. 36 without loss, my people. We have Brandon King on strike. He waits on him. Down the leg side, he helps it. And that's going to go crashing into the boundary. And there goes Brandon King. Sabina Park is on its feet. 6 more runs from Brandon King. That one was down the leg side and he just swiveled and smashed it. Flat, fast, hard. 6 runs there to Brandon King. Just as how we like it. King is so. Here he goes now. Oh, very good ball. King covering up and pushing it back along the pitch. King is elegant when he gets eggs. That's true. 100% true. 4 overs in West Indies, 42 without loss. So very good start. So West Indies 42 without loss. Very good start there. Chimera is back after conceding 8 in his first over. Had Brandon King in a little bit of a bother in that first over. Here he goes now. Shea Hope waits on him, and it's straight, and it's a lead, somewhat of a leading edge over the infield on the offside, and it's gonna go close to the boundary, and they come back for 2. Shea Hope there looked to have been probably a slower one. His hand came off the bat, peeled off the outer edge of the bat, outer portion of the bat. Let me see there. And getting it over the infield on the offside there. So 44 without loss. Here goes Shea Hope waiting on him again. He goes in and both, and Shea Hope waits on that slow ball and slaps it, but the fielder mid-off comes across and picks it up. Why are you calling people out when they're not out, brother? What are you talking about? Who did I call out? Who did I call out? Brother, nobody come for me because I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so 45 without loss, 23 for King from 15. Shea Hope, 21 from 12. Here he goes now, and Brandon King waits on him. Short and he swivels and slaps this one, and it's gone miles. Brandon King swiveled and slapped that one. The score tickles over to 51 without loss. Brandon King putting on a show for his home crowd. That one was short. He rocked back on the back foot and slapped it. And that's another 6 there for, a 6 there for Brandon King, keeping his eye on it. That wasn't short enough, and he just rocked back and slapped it. And look at it go. Oh my word. What a shot by Brandon King. And now he's settling in. That one is, he just cleared the front foot, swiveled and slapped it. And now they have to bring another set of balls out. And Brandon King is showing them how it's done. Sabina Park is up and running. West Indies, 51 without loss. 97 more runs to get from 93 balls. And things are looking good. No, brother, I didn't say Brandon King was out. I said Brandon King got out off a no ball. But that was overs ago. That was a long, long time ago. All right, so 51 without loss, my people. As we take a look back at that one from Brandon King, it was short and he slapped it over into the car park. Probably fell on top of a car. I don't know. Jimmy Adams is saying that it went over into St. George's College. Yeah, man, Jolly bro. Not good, man. Not worry about that. That good, man. Here he goes now. Brandon King waits on him. Sharp Brandon King slaps it. Oh, that's even better than the first one. Another excellent shot there from Brandon King. Was that into the Kingston Cricket Club? That was sharp. Brandon King slapped it. Oh, as we look at the replay here, look at this. Look at this. The bowler dragged it down. Brandon King slapped it hard. It went whistling past all the fielders. As a matter of fact, over their head. As I called it, into the Kingston Cricket Club. Brandon King is teeing off at Sabina Park. Son of the soil, delivering at the top of the order for West Indies. Chimera is under pressure. Here he comes now. He races into bowl to Brandon King. Brandon King waits on him. And Brandon King checks that one and it goes down for a dot ball there. And Brandon King teeing off. He has raced up to 35 from 19. And the score is 57 without loss. West Indies, they are closing in on that target. There we go, Brandon King at the top. Yeah, man. Good game, good game, good game. I would never park my car in car park. Yeah, Casanova. I didn't even used to drive go to Sabina Park. I used to take taxi. I lived like probably 8 minutes drive from Sabina Park, 6 to 8 minutes drive from Sabina Park. And I don't drive my car. It's not only because of the parking lot, but if you park it outside, chances are you're going to turn up and don't see it when you're ready to go home. So I always leave my car at the house and just take taxi, go down to Sabina Park. All right, so Malinga, famous last name, 57 without loss. He goes in now, short and Shea Hope gets on top of it and works it through to the offside there, and that's going to be a single, and the score ticks over to 58 without loss in 5.1 overs. A few people were calling for 60 in the power play, and we're definitely going to get that, it seems, 58 without loss, 5 deliveries to go, and Brandon King, the man who is hitting it really good, is back on strike now. I need to add about 15 more runs to my score for the power play. Malinga goes in now. Brandon King waits on him. Brandon King backs away and drags this one. Risky, and it goes down to the fielder at long on there. Brandon King seemed to have been deceived. A little bit of pace was taken off that one. Brandon King took his bottom hand off the bat. Seemed as if he was getting through the shot a little bit early with the pace off, and luckily for him, it fell short of the man standing at long on there. That was a very good slower ball, pushing it wide of Brandon King. Shea Hope is on strike now. Shea Hope waits on him. Shea Hope goes, oh, class from Shea Hope. What a shot. Oh my goodness, the West Indies captain turning the heat up. Sabina Park is getting loud. Look at that shot from Shea Hope. That one, oh my goodness, that's vintage Shea Hope right there. Vintage Shea Hope. As we look at the replay there, Shea Hope was still, he just cleared the back foot a little bit and stroked it eloquently through the extra cover region, and that's a magnificent four from the West Indies captain Shea Hope. Oh, that one, he waits on it. It was a slow ball. He was looking to do a little square cut there, or a square drive, but slower ball deceived him somewhat, and captain Shea Hope, look at that. Look at his body position, clearing the back foot a little bit and just stroking it nicely through extra cover, high elbow. Look at the elbow. Oh, Shea Hope. 64 without loss. And now we have Brandon King on strike. 5.4 overs in. Malinga racing in to bowl to Brandon King. Short, and Brandon King slaps it through the offside, but he can't pierce the gap, and he's only going to get a single there. So 65 without loss, my people. 5.5 overs in. West Indies need 83 from 85. All 10 wickets in hand. Malinga will look to get out of this over without conceding another boundary. But Shea Hope is waiting on him, eyeing him up. And that's a very good ball there. Shea Hope right in the bounce somewhat, getting another single to finish off the power play. And West Indies secures 66 out of the power play. King Hope at them. You always say King Hope at them. Yeah, man. King Granny play praying hard. He needs his innings. His white ball form has been woeful. Yeah, man, definitely need to come good tonight. Looking good so far. So 82 to get from 84. In case you are just coming, we restricted South Africa. We restricted Sri Lanka to 147 for 9. Jason Hola, Shamar Joseph, they were excellent. Ruston Chase was brilliant. And no, Hasaranga, we definitely have what we need to take care of Hasaranga now. Don't let Shea Hope looking to hit him off quickly. And this one was slapped down to long on, and that's a single there. So Shea Hope looking to make sure that Hasaranga doesn't get settled. So 67 without loss. We got a good power play, so we should be able to play sensibly. And Brandon King has been done. What a ball to get rid of him. Oh my goodness. Brandon King beaten by the flight and beaten by everything. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Brandon King. That one there was flighted up somewhat and then looked to be the Googs there. Yes, it was looked to be the Googs. It was flighted a little bit, and when it landed, it turned out to be the Googs, and Brandon King was beaten. All ends up Hasaranga continuing to show his class there, my people. Brandon King goes for 37 from 22. That one from Hasaranga, we have seen that so many times, my viewers and subscribers. So many times we have seen that Hasaranga letting it seem as if it was going to be one of those nice, juicy floaters. It just dipped, dropped, and turned out to be the Googs that turned in. Brandon King was beaten, all ends up and bowled all over the place, and we have lost our first wicket. All right, so here comes the headmaster. Headmaster, look at this from Brandon King. Oh my goodness, he was beaten. The same thing that we have been talking about. I mean, he had some very good shots going across the line there, but Hasaranga beaten. Oh my word, Hasaranga, very Jaja. All right, good though. All right, Headmaster, we haven't seen you in a while, in a boss. Haven't seen you since the World Cup. Now is the time. We want you to settle down and bat long, rotate, strike. Watch him in a Headmaster. Watch him, Headmaster. Headmaster, first one. He backs away and tucks it into the leg side. Hetmaya is running fast for the second, but it's only going to be one. And the score goes up to 68 for one. And it's now 80 to get from 81 with 9 wickets in hand. Well, that was a good start in the power play there. So let us see what's going to happen now. Shea Hope waits on Hasaranga. This one is worked into the leg side, and that's going to be a single. And we just need to rotate this strike now. 69 from, 69 for one. Just definitely need to rotate this strike. All right, Hetmaya on strike. He has 1 from 1. He's facing Asaranga. Will he attack him? Oh, full toss! Full toss! Full toss! And Shimran Hetmaya slaps it. He says, thank you. I am sure Shimran Hetmaya did not time that as he wanted, but the headmaster was given a full toss to welcome him to the crease. That was only his second ball. Hetmaya said, thank you, and slapped it past Hasaranga. Didn't time it as much as he wanted, but it went crashing into the boundary for 4. This is the headmaster. Yes, welcome back. We haven't seen you since the World Cup. Hasaranga goes into Hetmaya. Hetmaya goes high, long, far, on 6 more. Shemran Hetmaya is here. And Hasaranga has been picked up on this patch. And Sabina Park is on its feet. Shimran Headmaster Hetmaya Hasaranga, after giving Hetmaya a welcome full toss, he went close to Hetmaya, went down and slapped him for 6. And Sabina Park is saying, thank you, Shimran Hetmaya. And the score goes up to 79 for 1. And the West Indies, they are nicely poised right now. 79 for 1. Well, it's a 80 off and running. Yeah, man. But there's 106s for Hetmaya in international T20s. Hetmaya, they're going after that one. Yeah, man, we don't want Hasaranga settling. Oh, what about good ball there from Malinga. Beating Shea Hope there. Shea Hope punching at that one and basically punching fresh air. Super hit, man. Yeah, man. The headmaster is here, man. The headmaster is here. $79 for 1. He goes in now. Short and wide, and Shea Hope looks to attack it, slaps it through the offside. The fielder goes chasing after it. Close to the boundary, pulls it back, and just 2. So, Brandon King there, in case you're just joining us, had a very tough start and then went slapping them all over the place before he got out. Who is this? Another single there. What's that Casanova? I don't know what you're talking. What talking about? Huh? So the score goes up to 82 for 1. So West Indies need 66 from 75. In case you are just joining us, my people, our bowlers did extremely well, restricting Sri Lanka to what? 147 for 9. We had the likes of Jason Holder, Shamar Joseph, Raston Chase, Akil Hussein, doing some excellent work with the ball, supported by the likes of Matthew Ford, Romario Shepherd, and who else we had bowling? So the score is now 82 for 1, 7.3 overs in. Looks like him. Here he goes now. Malinga. Hitmaya waits on him. He goes and Hitmaya slashes after that one. It was short and a little bit wide. No foot movement there from Hitmaya. He played for Sunrisers Hyderabad in IPL. IPL took a lot of wickets. Oh, okay. If Malinga, what bowling right now? Last if Malinga cousin or I don't know. I don't know. Man just a swing. Yeah. I don't know if they're related. He goes in now. Oh, very good ball there. Run up, Shea up and stop ball watch, man. I'm not sure if they're related. One thing I am happy about though is that he's not hitting those Yorkers like Lassif. So 83 for 1. And now, here goes Malinga now. Final ball of this over. Goes to Shea Hope. Oh, works it into the leg side. And the fielder coming in grabs that one. And that's a dot ball to finish. He has 2 overs for 13. So Malinga seems to be hitting his straps here. All right, let me just give you a quick recap in case you're just coming in. West Indies restricting Sri Lanka to 247. 247 for 9. And bowling for the West Indies. Akil Hussein 3 overs 28. Matthew Ford 3 overs 32 runs. Jason Holder 3 for 18 from 4. Shamar Joseph 3 for 29 from 4. Romario Shepherd 2 over 17 runs. Raston Chase 1 for 19 from 4. Hetmeyer gets this one, backs away, and this is going to be a single. As we take a look at Andre Russell and Governor in the stands watching the game, which is on when he's bowling. All right. He goes in. Oh, Shea Hope goes hard. Big long. Is it long? It's high. Is it? Oh, what a shot by Shea Hope. How could I even wonder if it was long enough? It was straight. It was good. It was brilliant. Shea Hope taking no prisoner, slapped that one back past the bowler, and that's a huge 6 there. Hasaranga is being taken to the cleaners right now. Looking really good. Hasaranga goes in again. No, Shea Hope classily played this one through the offside. And that's going to be a single to get Hetmeyer on strike. Google said he is Lassif Malinga's nephew. Okay. $91 for 1, 8.3 overs in. He goes in, Hetmeyer waits on him, and Hetmeyer stands and just drops it in front of him. That's a dot ball again. Hasaranga goes in, Hetmeyer waits, and Hetmeyer slaps it. Did Hasaranga get a finger on that? If not, it's going to go down to the boundary. Oh my goodness, that was straight as an arrow. Hasaranga getting too close to Hetmeyer. I slapped it hard, viciously past him. seemed to have hit the stumps, but luckily Hasaranga didn't get anything onto it. So Shea Hope is good. The umpire had to take evasive action and it went straight down to the boundary. Het Maya and Shea Hope, you're making sure Hasaranga does not settle. Hasaranga goes in. Het Maya advances and slaps this one. And it goes straight to the fielder. And Shemran Het Maya has been dismissed. 17 from 9. Het Maya was looking to rip Hasaranga apart, and that one he mistimed it, and he has been removed. Sherman Het Maya, after getting a 4, advancing and looking to lift him over corner, did not pass the fielder, and that was poached. Sherman Het Maya there looking to attack when he probably could have relaxed a little bit, but I guess we want to see the excitement. Het Maya goes for 17 from 9. Yay, 17 from 9. Het Maya, he definitely came and made sure that he pushed things along a little bit, though. I know we have Raston Chase, the stabilizer. So I guess they just want someone who is going to come and plug a gap, make sure that we relax, calm things down a bit. We know we have the lights of Ravman Powell. We have Sheffin Rutherford. We have all of these guys, but Raston Chase, once he gets in, will look to just play the ball on the ground, rotate the strike. Probably won't be as risky. Definitely will put it away if it's there, though. Shimran Het Maya getting out at a time when we definitely could have used him there a little bit longer, but that's how the game is. Who up next? Rutherford. Yeah, they probably just sent in Chase to calm it down a little bit. Remember, Shea Hope is still going. Shea Hope is still going. So they send Chase to probably calm it down. It's 53 to get from 66. We definitely want to keep wickets in hand now. We don't want it to get too close. All right, he goes Shea. Wait. Nice single there. Why take Ishana? Let me look. Look a little bit funny still. I prefer Rutherford or Paul to keep the tempo. I guess because they have Shea Hope still going, they want somebody to calm it down a little bit. So 96 for 2. Oh, come on, Ruston. Come on, Ruston. Come on, Ruston. 96 for 2, my people. $52 to get from 64. Here he goes now. Raston Chase just turning this around the corner. Shea Hope was sitting on his butt somewhat, but there was a single there, you know. Raston Chase still waiting to get off the mark. This one is played into the offside. It's going to be another dot ball there. And the score stays at 96 for 2. Yeah, my Chase will put on more dot ball. He's just trying to get it. He's just trying to get his eye in, man. Tikishani. Oh, God, Chase, I walk across his stump and I don't know where the ball I turned. God, the boy. Jesus. Poor as Chase, I have a clue what going on. So we shouldn't be getting nervous for this, man. Come on, 96 for 2. 96 for 2. We should not be getting nervous for this. Come on, guys. Come on. Tikishani goes in. Rest and Chase. Drag down. Rest and Chase, little ball, man. All you have to. 10 overs in, my people. 97 for 2. 97 for 2. We shouldn't be getting this nervous because we lose 2 wickets, man. Come on, man. Come on. Batsmen, them need to settle it down. All right, so in case you're just joining, 147 for 9 is what we restricted Sri Lanka for. They were led by Kamunda Mendes, who got 51 from 39. Bowling for the West Indies, Akil Hussain bowled 3 overs for 28 runs. Matthew Ford had 3 overs for 32. Jason Holder, he bowled 4 overs, picked up 3 for 18. Shamar Joseph bowled 4 overs, picked up 3 for 29. Romari Shepherd bowled 2 overs for 17. Raston Chase, he bowled 4 overs and picked up 1 for 19. So that is how things went bowling-wise for us. In terms of our batting, Raston Shea Hope and Brandon King got us off to a very good start. We actually lost the first wicket at 67 in over 6.2 when Hasaranga came on. Brandon King was removed. Brandon King made 37 from 22. He had 3 sixes and 2 fours. Shea Hope is still there, 41 from 25, 3 fours and 2 sixes. Sherman Hetmyer, he lit the place up a little bit and then he left. He scored 17 from 9. He got 2 fours and 1 6. Raston Chase is there now. He has 1 from 5. So, you know, West Indies, we still need 51. 51 from 60, way less than a runner ball. So we just need to be careful, not give away any wickets, play some ordinary cricket shots. And like I said, I feel that's the reason Shea Hope, Raston Chase was sent in. I was actually just looking at the score, you know. I was just looking at the score. Yeah, they're leading 1-0. Let me see who is playing tomorrow. Okay, Canada. Botswana. Okay. All right, so we're back, and for some reason my feed is freezing. Let's reboot. There we go. Hasaranga is back. Raston Chase on the back foot cracks it through the onside and is going to get a single. So we're going to be business-like to get across the line. Chase need to rotate strike. Don't have anything behind for the other batsman to get. Yeah, man, he probably was just trying to get his eye in the first over there. Plus these two guys, this is Hasaranga's what, 3rd over? Just don't give him any more wicket, that's all. Yeah, man, just working on see if he can get some singles off him. Don't give him any more wicket. So 99 for 2. Raston Chase gets this. Oh, cool. Raston Chase, boy. She almost went through the gate. Hasaranga there. Brother. Yes, Rastan, just do that. Do that and try to get Shea back on strike, brother. There is hope. There is no hope for Sri Lanka. Yeah, just get Shea back on strike. 49 from 56, where Hasaranga goes in. Rastan Chase with another forward defensive shot, and the West Indies test captain is doing it big time in the T20s. Forward defensive shot there. Just do that, Rastan Chase. Do that. Do that for this over. I have no problem. Sports to the bone, talking candy from babe. Do that. Do that, Rastan Chase. I have no problem with that. Do that for Hasaranga. Do that. And then, yeah, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. You're not seeing it. You're not feeling it. Survive it. Survive it. Survive it. Sports to the bone. That I'm taking candy from my baby. Sri Lanka lose. Yeah. But we're still sort of nervous watching it still. He's not a T20 batter. I mean, Rastan Chase has shown us in the past that he can turn it on. But, he just came in. And sometimes, it is like that. He has one game, T20 games for us, It's just that it's rough. It's rough coming into Hasaranga and Tikishani bowling. It's rough. Yeah, man. And the thing is that it's not like he needs to take a lot of risk. So, he was just trying to survive there. All right, Tikishani, they are trying to bowl these two guys to get up. They want to break the partnership. They want to break the partnership. I have to play the situation, bro. Yeah. There's no need to go slashing after Hasaranga. It's not necessary right now. How much they got? We got 99 for 2. We need 49 from 53. There's no need to go slashing after him now. Just try, if you can get a couple singles off Hasaranga and Tikishana, you just take it. At the same time, you don't want it to get too close, but there's no need to risk it. There's no need to risk it. So we got 99. We are 99 for 2 in 11.2 overs. And there's a single. They scored 147. They scored 147. I say the crowd is getting aggressive with Chase because they probably don't understand the cricket. Some people just go and watch the cricket, but you have to, like Mario, I think it was Mario just said, you have to play the situation, Or somebody just say, you have to play the situation of the game. Obviously, we don't want him to sit and soak up the balls, but it don't make any sense to go making a big almighty wipe across the leg side and give away a wicket to Hasaranga just now. Because Chase don't have a clue what's happening based on what I'm seeing here. So survive. Just try to survive. Try to survive. And when the ball, Chase is playing his shot when the ball was in the keeper's hand, in the keeper's gloves. That's when he played that shot. He didn't have a clue. God almighty, Rastan Chase. Oh, God, you're getting nervous. Relax. Well, this is how I watch cricket, I might know that we have it in the bag, but I am watching it and going with my emotions is going with the situation. You understand? My emotion is going with the situation. I'm not looking too far ahead. Yeah, man, just survive, Chase. Survive this. Don't get out to him. Survive. Survive. Oh, Chase, go for the sweep shot. And he gets a single. All right, Rastan. 101 for 2, my people. And he had, oh my goodness, 47 to get from 48. The balls, they have caught up to the runs now. We had a lot more balls earlier. But we know these are the two troublesome guys. Not saying that we have any runs put down off the seamers, but we just don't want to lose any wickets. We have to find a way to rotate, yes, but don't give these guys any wickets. And if Sri Lanka know what Sri Lanka should go for Hasaranga again for his last over. Try to break this partnership before you put on the pace. If you put on the pace, it's good. Oh, Malinga has been good. He probably will give us some problem. Here goes Malinga. No, Rastan Chase waits on him. Rastan Chase goes straight, and that's it. Not timing it at all. Another single. You need to hit the ball for our singles. The crowd getting worked up. South Korea live. What is it? South Korea level up. Okay. Well, it's a wrong move from the coach to send in Chase. Who knows? Probably one of the poor hitting guys would have come and swing across the line and get out already. Okay. All right. Shea Hope waits on him now. He goes in and bows wide, and Shea Hope caresses this one straight to the field and the offside, and that's another dot ball. And it's getting tighter and tighter by the ball. 46 to get from 46. Malinga goes in now and bows, and this is a Yorker. Oh, and that's another single there. Good Yorker. Chase should retire her. Oh, easy, man. Easy. What a good Yorker, man. 103 for 2. 45 to get from 45. Rastan Chase facing up to Malinga. Short and Rastan Chase plays it into the offside for a single. And in West Indies, they are doing it single by single. Well, West Indies, boy, I tell you, West Indies, West Indies. West Indies, man. Always keeping us on our toes, Always keeping us on our toes. 104 for 2. 2 more deliveries in this over. Malinga. Shea Hope waits on him. Shea Hope slaps this one in the air. Miscues. Is he going to fall in? It falls in no man land. Oh, my goodness. They went for the short ball to Shea Hope. And that one, oh, boy, seemed to have peeled off the top part of his bat. And that's a fall shot there from Shea Hope. He was looking to go for it. Hit just below the sticker of the bat and ballooned in the air. The fielder was rushing in, dropped to the right of the square leg umpire, and that's another single. Rastan Chase waiting, final ball now, and Rastan Chase gets a full toss and flicks it straight to the fielder on the bounce, and that's another dot ball. Oh boy, West Indies. Boy, we cannot do anything easy, man. Can't do anything easy, boy. We just cannot have anything easy. We have to go the hard way all the time. All right, so now we have Hope back on strike. West Indies miss all the game. Jamaica should stone them. Here goes Asaranga now. Shea Hope goes with an almighty heave and is beaten. The keeper takes out one. Shea Hope looking to take on Hasaranga, and that looked to have been the Googs there. Oh my word. Shea Hope decides that Hasaranga is the one to go as he works this one into the leg side, and they go for one. Got one king, man. So 106 for 2, 42 to get from 40. And all of a sudden, the balls have become less than the runs. Boy, I tell you, West Indies, man. Rastan Chase waits on Asaranga. Full toss, and he goes. And that's a single there. one or two things, they had to bowl a Saranga to try and bowl and break this partnership. It didn't make any sense. They tried to keep him out. Didn't make any sense. They tried to keep him. If they pick the wicket, then that would work well. If they, that's just how it goes. Just do not give him a wicket. That's all. I mean, the run, the ball is now less than the run. We need 40 from 38, but just survive these two balls. Survive these two balls, and I think Tikishani has one more. That is why Sri Lanka, they are trying to bowl. That's why they are bowling him out. They want him to break the partnership. Do not get out. Raston Chase gets another single here. Do not. That they know that once they bowl him out, the game probably gone. So that is why they're trying to get him to break this partnership. That is why they're trying to get him to break this partnership. Because they know that once he's done, the game is probably gone. Do not get out. One ball. Watch him, Shai Hope. All right, Shai Hope cracks this one through the offside on the ground, and that's going to be a single. And just like that, Hasaranga is finished with 4 overs. He has 2 for 32. We have one more over of Tikishana to deal with, and we need 38 from 36 with 8 wickets in hands. No way on earth in T20 cricket should we be nervous when it comes on to something like this. No way. 38 to get from 36 with 8 wickets in hand. We should not be nervous, but we have seen stuff in the past. All right, Chimera. Dangerous Chimera. He has 2 overs for 23 runs. Hope waits on him. Oh, he starts with an excellent Yorker. Ooh, dear me. What a good ball there. 38 to get from 35. He starts right on the trot. Right on the trot. Shai Hope getting his bat down. Chase was sent to clearly stop any kind of collapse. That's what I'm telling them that, I mean, the runs, the bars get less, but, like I said, if we had sent Rutherford or Powell or any one of those guys, they probably would have gotten out to Hasaranga. That's just how the game works, They probably would have gotten out to Hasaranga. So, Chimera goes in now, and Bose Shai Hope waits, and Shai Hope goes for the fancy throw round the corner for 4, and Shai Hope brings up another half century in T20 cricket. Shai Hope, oh my goodness, what a shot from the skipper. Okay, Shai Hope, I see you. Sending Chase. I honestly speaking, Roblox, I don't have a problem with Chase coming in. I definitely saw the reason. Obviously he soaked up some bars, but I personally believe that if Rutherford or Powell or one of them came in, we probably would have lost 2 more wickets to Hasaranga and Tikishani. Chase didn't look comfortable, but at least he didn't get out, So I have no problem with it. They were just playing based on how the game's going. All right, so Shai Hope, after bringing up his 50, will he keep his concentration? He goes short and slaps this one into the offside, and it's going to be a single. And we need 33 from 33 now. Now, after that, 4 from Shai Hope and that single. And the score is 115 for 2. Yeah, man, Shai Hope playing it down. All right, so 115 for 2. Now we have Raston Chase on strike. Chimera, what is Raston Chase going to do? He goes, Yorker. Chase digs it out, and Shai Hope will have to return to his crease. So gets back safely. Raston Chase has 7 from 19. I mean, I tell you, the middle phase is a beating for us, boy. 33 to get from 32. Rest and chase and strike. He waits on him now, Chase, that is. And this one is full on the bat, and Chase seemed to have hit it one bounce to the fielder, and that's another dot ball there. So 115 for 2. 33 to get from 31. Boy, West Indies don't like to give us anything easy now, man. All right, Chase waits on him again now. This one is, he waits on the slower ball and slashes hard at it. Still finds the fielder for another single. 32 to get from 30 with 8 wickets in hand. Once again, no fan in the world should be worried about something like that. But once again, this is West Indies cricket. Stranger things we have seen. We just can't get anything easy, eh? I say Chase is there to keep up with hope. Mm-hmm. Here goes Tikishana. Oh, Raston Chase goes for that final over here from Tikishani. He has 3.1 overs, 17 runs. We definitely need to get through without giving him any wickets. Now the balls are in the 20s, the runs still in the 30s, 31 to get from 29. And we still have Shea Hope there, though waits on Tikishani. And this one, he plays it in the offside and he's going to get a single here. I'm currently not watching Chase playing the situation. Watching is Chase playing. Well, I mean, he's doing what I think he needs to do. Obviously, we want him to score a little faster. He has 9 from 22, but he's doing what I think he was sent there to do. Well, he already did that to see out Hasaranga to make sure he didn't pick up any wickets. So he probably needs to start scoring. Now he goes for a little scoop. For another single, he's doing what he's supposed to do. Yeah, like I said, I believe that if Rutherford, Powell, or one of those guys was sent in, they probably would have gotten out because Hasaranga was bowling well. Chase wasn't comfortable, but he plugged the gap, right? And we did need. Shea Hope was still going at the bowling, so I think the right call was to send Chase in. So 29 to get from 26. They already have an aggressive batsman there. 29 to get from 26. Shea Hope is still there. And Shea Hope plays this one through the offside. Very well stopped. And that's another dot ball. Dot ball's mounting up. This is the last ball of Tikishani. Make sure we do not give him anything. Oh, not Naruto Addiction, one of the day one. Big up, big up, big up. Big up Naruto Addiction. Final ball of Tikishan is over. Do not give him anything, Shea Hope. Do not give him anything. All right, clipped around the corner. Well stopped. And we get a single. So good. Tikishana, 4 overs, 20 runs. Not bad at all for him, but we didn't give him any wickets. Now we have some seam bowlers to face to get to pick off those runs. So 28 runs to get from 24. We still have 8 wickets in it's coming home in 18 overs. All right. Here we go now. Madhushanka is back. His first 2 overs went for 22. So now is when we need to cash in this over, try to bring it back down. Try to get a boundary out of this over real quick. Sports to the bone, I still don't support chasing the team. I hear you. Oh my goodness, they have Malinga. Thought they were gonna give Madhushanka. We have to get at least we have to get something out of this over, you know. Malinga is being way too stingy. 3 overs, 17 runs. We have to get something from him. We have to get something. Shehope slashes across the line there, and that's a single. Today is the only the first day in the World Cup. 5 goals already. Yeah, Mexico won what 2-0, and then how is this game going? The last time I checked, it was 1-1. Come on, Rastan. Wide ball, and then it came back in. That, oh my goodness. Boy, I can hear Sabina Park getting loud. Weston is contributing to their own demise with Chase batting at the top. I hear you. Chase thought that was going to be wide, but it came back in. We need 27 to get from 22. Chase has 10 from 24. He's on strike. Malinga goes and bows to Chase. And Chase, that's... oh, it's called a wide. Chase was looking to help that one, but it was too high. Chase looking to help that one. And 26 to get from 22. 2 goes to 1 now. Okay, who leading? Korea, South Korea? Here the DJ, we want 6. But Rasta and Chase, don't listen to them. Play how you can play, man. And Rasta and Chase goes high, hard, back over the bowler's head. 6 runs. Rasta and Chase answered the crowd. The crowd was shouting, we want 6. They were being led by the DJ on the mic saying, we want 6. The following ball, Rasta and Chase got his front foot out there and slapped it over the bowler's head. Malinga is looking, but it is nowhere to be seen. Rasta and Chase slapped it for 6. Oh yes. I guess the crowd needs to chant, we want 6. I believe that Chase need to sit out. Here he goes. Like, Rasta and Chase getting a little bit too over ambitious. Stepped outside his half stump, looking to scoop or paddle or something, and he lost his stumps. And oh my word, Rasta Chase was looking to answer the crowd, stepping outside his half stump and looking to help it. It was straight. The old cliche is bow straight. You miss, I hit. Rasta Chase missed, and his middle stump paid the penalty. There, and Rasta Chase goes 16 from 26. Well, not the score. Rasta Chase goes 16 from 26. That was nice. Test innings from Chase. Here comes Ravman, the man from Jamaica, from out of Old Harbour, Jamaica. You can hear the crowd. They will be seeing a lot of him this season when the CPL starts. Ravman Paul going through the stretches and soaking up the cheers. Come on, Ravman, you need to bat to the end now. When you can't play chase at 4, no matter the situation. All right. Let's see what Ravman Powell is gonna do for us now. 128 for 3, 20 to get from 20. Ravman Powell is there. Captain Shea Hope is still there. Malinga with 2 balls to go, racing into bowl to Ravman Powell. Oh my goodness, and Ravman Powell has been struck right in front of the stumps. Is that going down the leg? Or did he get a little bit of bat on it? Oh, they went for the review there. That was fast and furious there. Ravman Powell was struck. Not sure if it's going down the leg, but his head was probably still a little bit pounding from all the cheers that he was getting. I hate when you all talk down a player. I don't like it. I mean, people are gonna have their opinion on players and stuff. It's just how sport goes. Sometimes it's probably not what we agree with, but that one, the good thing is he has the umpires call in his favor. So if it's clipping, then he's good. But Ravman Powell, they didn't give him an opportunity to settle. They just came and fired that one straight at his toes. He did not get any bat on that, man. He missed it, man. He didn't get any bat on that. I pray Rav don't out. Mighty, can you imagine? The crowd is there to see you on one ball. I mean, he has the umpire's decision call, so let us see. Boy, I tell you, West Indies, there's always something. Even when I think you're going to go across smooth, there's always something. Missing. All right, missing. That's good. That's good. But that's a dot ball, though. So 20 to get from 19. 20 to get from 19. 128 for 3, my people. One ball remaining from Malinga. One ball, one delivery from Malinga. Watch him, Powell. Watch him. Still 20 to get from 19. Ravman Powell. What is he going to do? Is he going to go short to Powell, or is he going to go up there again? Straight, and Powell goes after it and chips it in the air. And it falls short of the fielder at long on. And Powell goes down there for a single and will retain the strike. And West Indies, they need, 19 from 18. Ravman Powell stays on strike. I can't believe West Indies bring this down so close. All right, so West Indies, they need 19 from 18. Can I imagine having 7 wickets in hand and you're nervous with something like this? Yeah, Sports one, I agree, Chase. Yeah, I saw it. I mean, I wish he didn't have to take so many balls to do what he did, but I saw exactly why they sent him out there. Madhushanka comes in and bows wide down the leg side. Thank you for that help. And it comes down now 18 to get from 18. There's an easy win, enough wickets in hand. Yeah, enough wickets in the shade, They should not get this close because West Indies was way in front in the power play. You know how we are. You know how our team go about things, especially in the middle phase. We don't believe in scoring runs in the middle phase at all. The greatest thing is that Shea Hope didn't get out in that middle phase. Then you would see something else. Ravman Paul gets one on the leg side and works it on for a single. One big over. If you pay attention, the pitch is changing and becoming difficult to. But not overly. It's just the 8 overs from the spinners. The 8 overs from the spinners really mashed us down, you know. So now we are 131 for 3, 17 from 17. Captain Shea Hope is still there and he's on strike now, 56 from 44. He's trying to shepherd us across the line. This one is another dot ball. Shea Hope is calm and cool and collective, and he is just chilling. "17 runs to get from 16 balls. Nail biting stuff at Sabina Park. Here goes the ball, I know. Short, and Shea Hope whacks at it and it sails down to the fielder. It's only going to be a single. 16 runs to get from 15. Seems as if we're allergic to boundaries right now. Seems as if we're allergic to the boundary, boy. 132 for 3. Ravman Paul is on strike. He goes in wide down the leg side. Thank you for that. We can use everything. We will take everything. West Indies should lose. This is poor. I hear you. 133 for 3, 15 to get from 15. We will win with over to spare, right? 133 for 3. Mudushanka bowling to Ravman Powell. Powell has 2 from 3. He's looking to rotate. And this one is another single. Shea Hope is back on strike again. Well, he's back on strike. This is what I'm talking about. A run, a ball should have come down to this. You know, West Indies go to work already, you know. 14 to get from 14. Shea Hope waits on him. He goes in short and Shea Hope top edge it over the keeper's head. Down to the boundary for 4. Oh my goodness, they went for the short ball to Shea Hope. Shea Hope went up on his toes, got something on it, and it barely got over the keeper's head. And just like that, phew, down to the boundary for 4. Probably a little less biting off nails in Sabina Park there. That one, Shea Hope looking to slap it and barely got something on it and went over the keeper's head for 4. 138 for 3. 10 to get from 13. Full toss to Shea Hope. And he works it down to long on. And that's going to be a single to bring Ravman Powell on strike. As a matter of fact, it's the end of the over, so Shea Hope will stay on strike. I don't like this win. Whoa. Trouble. I mean, I tell you, boy. Boy, West Indies, man. West Indies. West Indies, there are something else. So we need 9 runs from 12 balls. You say Game over in the 19th over, right? You see, I don't like this when the game not finish yet still. This we need. West Indies are just terrible team. Let's be honest. I mean, they have to make the game exciting, man. 139 for three. Chimera to bowl his final over. Will be looking to pick up a wicket in this one. Shea Hope waits on him, and Shea Hope goes hard, slaps it into his pad, it seems, and the wicketkeeper comes across and picks it up. And it's coming down. The balls are coming down again. The balls are coming down. It's a game good, man. Boy, I tell you, Rasta, I tell you, West Indies, boy. Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. No, sir. Oh, no. Is that another dot ball? Wait, why my feet jump off? Hold on. Hold on. My people, I know my feet just jump off. Where is it? Oh, sir. You can't have that. Let me see if I can pull it up back. Right when you're coming down to the nitty gritty, my Fubo app, my Fubo just jumped off. Let us see if I can go find it on one of the free websites. Right as we're coming down to the nitty gritty to finish the game, we can't we can't go. There's no way we can be watching the game from the start, and when we're about to finish, they just do us like this. No, no, I'm not depend that. We have to finish the game, man. I have to try and pull it up on my phone. Well, we're still waiting. No, sir. Well, West Indies carrying it right down. What that? 8 to get from 8. No, I have to use my phone. I don't know what it backs. I wanna. No, sir. Just put up the score, my people. Put up the score. No, man. What kind of out of order behavior this? What kind of. I'm trying to get it back, my people. 7 from 7. Lord, blood pressure. Them people they're trying to give me high blood pressure. I can't believe West Indies walking this down all the way to the end. They plan to do super over for the people at Savannah Park. Probably because we didn't get a chance to do the ODIs. They want to do super over, make it go longer. Come on, man. What the score was 6 from 6. No, man. So they're not going even. Come on. Here we go. There we go. No, barely. 6 from 6, but it's still stuck in not showing too good. know what kind of. All right, here we go. Yeah, back. I don't know what kind of style this man. But I don't know what kind of style this. Watch ya. 6 to get from 6. Lord. Lord. 6 from 6. 6 from 6. Mudu Shankar. Watch ya start freeze again. Goes in and bows. And 5 to get from 5. Five to get from 5. They said Jason play out the spinners and backfire. 5 to get from 5. Lola. I can't believe West Indies. Ravman, he goes in now. Ravman Powell waits on him. And Ravman Powell slaps this one high, long, far, long, out of Sabina Park. 6 runs. Ravman Powell has won the game. Right in front of his home crowd. It was getting down to the wire. Ravman Powell decided that he had enough of it. He just slapped that one high, long, and far for 6. And the West Indies wins this game by 7 wickets. We had to do it the hard way. We had to do it the hard way. Ravman Powell, how fitting, back in front of his people at Sabina Park, hitting that one for 6 and just taking it home. West Indies securing a victory by 7 wickets. Oh my goodness. West Indies, after an excellent start in the power play, sort of faded away in the middle and then brought it right down to the final over. Ravman Powell hitting a 6 to finish things off. Oh my gosh. West Indies, they are so dramatic. Always so dramatic. Another very good knock by Captain Shea Hope, making sure his team got across the line. Congratulations to Captain Shea Hope. And once again, shout out to the bowlers for restricting Sri Lanka to 147 for 9. Ravman Powell looking at Shea Hope and smiling. I can assure you that was probably a nervous smile. But there we have it. West Indies securing the win in the first T20 of the series. So like they say, all is well that ends well. And we shall leave it there for the night or for the morning. It's actually 5 minutes after 12 where I am now. Late. Time to wrap things up for the night, my viewers and subscribers. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for staying from the start to the end. And it was good to be on here doing a live. It's been a long time since we've done a full watch along T20. And luckily we were able to get that done today. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for the love. Hope you all get some rest. And I'm definitely going to do a recap for of the game for those who didn't get to see it. And that will be short video will be posted tomorrow. I will probably take some pieces of this live and send out also tomorrow. Big up on yourself, my people. Thank you for the support. Stay safe, stay blessed. One love. Peace.